Ah, ah, test, 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 test. 1, 2, 1, 2, test. Can you guys hear me? Ah, ah, ah. Hello, everybody, and welcome in. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Today's stream is very demure, very mindful, very cutesy, very considerate, okay? All right? Welcome in, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. Hey guys. What's up? How are you guys? Let me say thank you to all the subs. Galactic Batter, thank you for subbing before stream started, by the way. Mike and I, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 12 freaking months. Thank you so much. The Megas, thank you so much for the Prime sub for 3 months. Zayla, thank you so much for the tier 1 for also a whole freaking year. Thank you so much for that. Shark Boy, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate you, gamer. Welcome in. Shark Boy, also thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. Kai, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 3 freaking months. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, hello there, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Gamers, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. We're marching today.
We are finally marching today.
We are marching today. Gamers, I said last stream. Vanna, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. I said last stream because last stream I was supposed to play the March event, but I wanted to play Chapter 2 of Zenless Zone Zero. Now, can you fault me? Can you fault me for wanting to play the Chapter 2? That was good. It was really good. That cutscene was amazing, and I don't regret playing it. And we started the March event at 11:55 p.m. So we did start it that day. So I started it. Okay. Where are all these subs coming from? Hello. Tricky, thank you so much for the Prime for 10 months. Thank you. I appreciate you. Panther, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 13 freaking months. Thank you. And Jalapeno Hentai, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 24 months. That's almost 2 freaking years. Holy shit, dude. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, hello. March's first, respect your elders. I mean, technically, the March event came after Zenless Zone Zero came out. Just saying. How far are we from 100K? We're like 5,000 follows away from 100,000 follows on twitch.tv. So you guys, when we hit 100,000 follows on Twitch, as celebration, I will do a 100-hour stream. 100 hours, you guys. 100. That's a lot. I'm not an endurance streamer. You guys know I'm not an endurance streamer. Just saying. And we're 5,000 away. It's a big number. Yeah, last time we did a 100-hour stream was when we hit 100K on YouTube. Will I finish Ethereum Wars? No. Next question. So subathon again? No. No subathon. No. If we do a subathon, being the main word in that sentence, it would be after I come back from Japan. Mina, are you kidding? Am I kidding about what? What are you kidding about what? Can you read Fuqing fanfics for 90 hours? No. So guys, gamers. So you know how I was complaining last stream about my stickers and how I didn't know if I was going to get them in time for ANYC because I ordered them on the 8th and they hadn't arrived yet? So, in a panic yesterday, I called a local sticker shop and I was like, yo, can you guys make stickers for me and I pick them up on Thursday? And they were like, we can make stickers for you and you pick up tomorrow. And I was like, that sounds phenomenal. Thank you very much. So I got stickers. I got 100. But then I emailed the other place over the weekend before I called the local place. And I was like, yo, you said my ETA was the 16th. It's the 17th. You haven't shipped it out yet. Well, they expedited, and that came today as well. So now I have 200 stickers. And then in a panic, last week, I also ordered from another site just to see if it would get here on time. And those are apparently coming tomorrow. So now I have 300 stickers. I was only supposed to have 100. Is the stickers quality? I'm actually comparing them. I like the local shop the best out of at least 2 of them. So like, you know, but now we have 300 stickers of me crying for Robin. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of these, you guys. You guys are gonna have to show up at ANYC because I need to give them away because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with all of these stickers. Okay, I only have so many things I could stick them on. I showed it to Alice and she's like, "Can I have one, Ubu?" And I'm like, "Yeah, please take some, please." Thank you, Prof. Sylvie, for the Prime. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. 10 stickers per person, bruh. Support local businesses. Damn right. I think I'm like exclusively gonna use the local place from now on. Like they were really sweet. They were really kind. They normally don't allow pickups, but they made an exception for me, which I thought was very sweet. So like I had to go to like a warehouse district and everything, and I picked them up earlier today, and they were really nice. Shout out to the guy. He was really nice. He gave me my stickers. Clueless, thank you so much for gifting out 5 freaking subs. Thank you. I appreciate you so freaking much, gamer. If you got gifted a sub, please make sure to say thank you to your sub daddy and appreciate the ad-free viewing experience and the emotes. Thank you. Acheron's doggy, thank you for the tier 3 for 5 months. Thank you. Should you pull for Fei Xiao or Black Swan, or should you continue saving up for Acheron? I think you should pull for whoever makes you happy. If both characters make you happy, pull for both. If you can't do that, get lucky. And if you can't do that, literally just like, do you want a DPS? Do we know what Fei Xiao does actually? I assume she's a DPS. Do you want a DPS or do you want to support? Black Swan's really hot though. Like guys, like she's really hot. She's like the one character I'll objectify. Although we don't objectify women here, you guys. Or just get Robin. I assume everyone in this chat has Robin. If you don't, stay quiet. I wasn't asking. Mina, am I gonna watch the games? Yes, I want to watch the Gamescom trailers for Star Rail and ZZZ. I did not watch them yet. Black Swan needs to release some audiobooks. I agree. Okay, guys, imagine Black Swan's voice reading Omegaverse fanfic. For me specifically. That'd be great. I would enjoy that. Oh my god. I feel like I randomly go through phases where I really like Omegaverse. And I'm in a phase right now. I really like Omegaverse. You wish you have Robin, you'll try to get her on rerun. You will get her on her first run, actually, because Robin hasn't come out yet. I'm actually using a beta account. You know, so yeah, that's why I have her, but she's technically not out yet. So don't worry. She's coming out soon. I hope they drop her trailer soon. I'm really excited for her. I think I'm gonna really like her character. I might E6. I'm still thinking about it though. Should you pull for Kafka or Black Swan? Both, because Black Swan is probably one of Kafka's best supports for dot teams. Probably S5. We know you. I've never S5 before. Like, that'd be my first S5. Like, she would be taking my first. I don't know how I feel about that, you know? You E6 Fei Xiao? No. I don't... Like, I like Fei Xiao. I don't like her that much. I don't like her enough to E6. Like, I'm gonna be real. The only character I think I would want to E6 right now, Black Swan, but I'm not gonna E6 Black Swan. But like if I were to pick any character to E6 at this moment, that's like not Robin, I would say Black Swan. For upcoming characters, Obsidian. But like other than that, I don't really want to E6 any other characters. Have I tried having Aaron on my streams? No, I know Aaron stays away from like the fandom space. So I will never ask someone if I think it makes them uncomfortable to be on stream. And also there's like a strike going on right now, and I don't know, it's really iffy. Like HSR is not a struck game, but some actors are staying away from playing it. Like I don't know. So like I'm just not asking any VAs right now to be on any HSR streams. Just to like not put them in a weird position, you know? But yeah, I never want to have someone on if it's going to make them feel uncomfortable. So like, you know, I just have to feel like they like me. I've never talked to her before, so I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. But you're Gwenaifen? No, I'm not Gwenaifen. Now, did they base Gwenaifen off of me? Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Have I rolled for Villa? Who is that? Is that a reverse character? Who is that? Who's Villa? Is that the new reverse? Okay. No, I haven't yet. I want to play reverse. I need to play 1.8. I actually need to play 1.8. I didn't quit reverse. Guys, I never quit reverse. I just, you know, I take breaks sometimes. But listen. We might, if I have the energy tomorrow during the day, there might be a super secret YouTube stream during the day if I have the energy. Yeah, before the collab, like during the day, because I'm collabing in the evening. But like, you said that last week, and I didn't have the energy last week. Sue me, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I have no time for anything, okay? Inuyasha, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate you for a whole freaking year. Thank you. Is it a secret still? Yeah. Do make promises you can't keep. I know. I said if I had energy. I didn't make a promise. I always said if I had energy. I think the collab's at 8 p.m. EST. On probably Molly and Camden's channels. I don't know what we're doing. We might play Uno. We might play Don't Starve together. We might play one of them. We might play Lethal again. I don't know what we're doing. I actually don't know what we're doing. I'm an advocate for Uno. I think Uno would be really funny. Natlin in 1 week. Natlin is next week, and we are going to play Natlin on the 29th. So you guys have that to... Guys, I want you to know, next week, gamers, next week, it's going to be my first ever Genshin Impact sponsor. Next week, we're playing Genshin. Huge dub. Our first time playing, our first time being sponsored by Genshin to play. For those who don't know, for those who started following me or started watching me after I started playing HSR, I was a Genshin streamer. I played Genshin for 2 years before HSR came out. And I was a Genshin streamer before I was an HSR streamer. But I burnt out on Genshin. And so I only play Archon Quest. I'm fully caught up on the story. Like we played the last world quest, not the world quest. They're not called world quest in Genshin. But I played the last like Dane quest. So I'm full caught up with the story. I just don't log in for dailies or events. I don't care. But I enjoyed the story. What patch did I stop being a Genshin streamer? I don't know the exact patch. It was very like slow and steady, you know? Everyone be ready to say welcome home cheater when she streams Genshin. You guys are so annoying. Oh no, the Archon quests are phenomenal. Like listen guys, listen. As much shit as we love to give Genshin Impact, although I'm okay. Real talk. I don't think, like as a streamer, I don't think I give Genshin any shit. I'll make a joke here or there because I think it's funny. But like for the most part, I let Genshin fester by itself, and I log in for Archon quests, and then I go back to play whatever game I want to play, you know? And then like I just move on. You stopped playing as much during 4.3. It was before the Force. I think Sumeru burnt me out fully, where I didn't want to log in anymore. And then Fontaine brought me back. Fontaine tried so hard to bring me back with Navia, bro. I played like for a month straight in 4.3 so I could get Navia match so I could level her up. So she's triple crowned. And then I haven't logged in since. Never did Aranara. Bum, 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 bum. You never really gave Genshin much, making you formulate your own opinion. I gave Genshin 2 years of my life. I got burned by Inazuma, okay? I love the Chasm. Unironically, I liked the Chasm a lot. I remember playing the Chasm story. I enjoyed exploring the Chasm too. I liked the Chasm. Michirui, thank you so much for the tier 1. Here we are 5 years ago. Well, I mean, I started Genshin 3 years ago. I started 1.6. That was my first patch. So Kazuha was my first baby boy. That's why I have a cardboard cutout of him. I love him. Kazuha. We stand Kazuha in this household. So that's why I love Kazuha. And then I played like every single day for like 2 years. Bum, bum, bum. You gave Genshin 4 months and you couldn't win against Senora, so you stopped. Mina, don't do double jump, grapple hook, glide in Genshin or run on walls, okay? Listen, that's me. I'm gonna be my strongest soldier, okay? It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard.
I am 100% sure after the strike and after seeing you collab with Jade's VA, I'm sure any HSR waifu's VA would like you after they hear your reaction to them calling you baby girl in the character's voice.
Gosh, I'm just a simp, bro. I can't help it. That's why Molly and Camden called me Robin Simp in our collab videos. I think it's so funny. Yeah, Senora's coming back, guys. Senora's coming back. Obsidian, baby girl. Bro, Obsidian. Bro, Obsidian. Obsidian. Robin, don't look. Robin, don't look. Obsidian's so hot, you guys. Like, I haven't even seen her. Okay. Do you want to know what the biggest upset of the century would be? Is if Obsidian's model came out and it wasn't good. Because, like, all we have of Obsidian is, like, stylized art from the side. And, like, we haven't even seen her eyes yet. So, like, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset if she doesn't look good. Am I pulling for Jiao Cho? I am pulling for Jiao Cho. I like him. I want him. Well, she jinxed it. Plot twist, Obsidian's a boy. I'd still pull. You think that's gonna stop me? That'll probably make me like Obsidian even more. She's from IPC. She probably looks pretty. That's valid. E2, Jiao Cho? Nah, E0, Jiao Cho. Well, E0 S1 him. Mina, you're so real. Obsidian looks like Yinlin to you? I could see that. I do love a pretty boy. Meanwhile, the Everflame Mansion character's still in shambles. That's why I don't trust like when Obsidian's coming out. Like I don't trust it. Like if we like use the Fatui trailer as like a frame of reference, we've only gotten like two of the Fatui from that trailer since it dropped like 3 years ago. We got Scara and we got Arlecchino. Playable. Like from that, like Child was already out. Mr. Child was already out at that point. Is this a place that adopts duck refugees? Yes, all of Duck's fans that are alone right now because he's in Germany are more than welcome here. So like Child was already like playable, so he doesn't count. And then like we got Scara as playable, and then we got Arlecchino as playable. But like we saw Dottore, but he's not playable yet, so I don't count him. And we're gonna see Capitano. That's how you say it, right? Right, guys? Right, Capitano? So like, and we're finally seeing him. So like, where's Columbina? Where's Sandrone? Sandrone? Whatever. Where's the puppet one? Where are the other ones? You went Sandrone, me too. I went Columbina. She's pretty. What do you think Gedge's gonna do when we get to, like, the wherever the Saritsa is? Whenever we get to Sneznaya? Like, what are they gonna do? Oh yeah, Pentalone. Yes, Aizen. I also want Aizen. You can't get over the Akaswan dance? You're so real. You're so real for that. Do you think like the Rondo theme is on Spotify? Rondo. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. Add this to my playlist. 1 second. Oh my god. Oh my god. This changes everything. No, I didn't know. I don't know. I just stick to my playlist, you guys. A beautiful ranger. Tonight, I initiate our first engagement. I can see it. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I see it in my head. Like, what's happening? This is dangerous. This is dangerous. I've watched this trailer too many times to be healthy. I'm sorry. I'm visually seeing what's happening right now. I love this. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I need a moment. I'm just like... Oh my god, March. Oh, she's like, anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Rent-free memory. Genuinely a rent-free memory in my head right now. The ranger is not the only one that hunts. I want to know what she is. Fools. The Annihilation Gang. Duke Inferno is dead. Emerald, thank you for the tier 2 for 37 months. Are you asking me? Dude, this is crazy. This is not healthy. This is not. Wait, why is Backshots broken? Wait, did Backshots break? No, wait, it's broken for me. Hold on, let me restart my Chatterino. I love Akaswan. Okay, let's do our weeklies. Oh, March needs this one. We're gonna do this. What does Zhao Cho need? Probably the new one, right? Oh, we're gonna watch the new trailers. We're gonna watch all of the trailers. Let me just... Oh, he needs Fantilia? How many baby girls until we get a YouTube baby girl compilation? Oh. Lofu character? That means nothing. It's the fun button, you guys. It's the auto button. Look, we're playing HSR. In honor of the Rondo. Oh, I should have kept my ult. Does Swan just hit for almost 1 million? Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Today's gonna be a farming day and then a March 7th quest day, you guys. That's what today is doing. We're catching up today. We're gonna use some of my reserve resin, all 2,300 of it, and we're gonna make sure we have enough to get him to get his skills up. And all that fun stuff, okay?
I weep for the departed.
March 7th staring from a distance. She's fine. She's fine. The grind for real. Hell yeah, brother. How much? Don't worry about it. Me yapping 90%, farming 8%, March event 2%. We also need to watch the trailer. So actually, after we do the weeklies, we'll watch the trailers that came out. So there's the ZZZ Gamescom trailer. There's the Fate trailer that HSR released too. And then I think Joucho had a trailer last night. I don't remember what I was doing last night, but I wasn't at my computer. No, I was collabing with Molly. This is the new Ethereum. Guys, no, I'm gonna play it because I'm not gifting you 100 subs. Puffling, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for 3 months. I appreciate you. Because I'm not gifting chat 100 subs. I'm going to a convention this weekend. I need the money. I'm not giving $600 to chat because I need to spend those $600 at a convention. Which I'm gonna see you guys at the Height booth because we're doing an official meet and greet with Height/iBuyPower on Saturday at 1 p.m. So that should be really fun, you guys, to have an official one for once instead of just in the front of a place. So yeah, I can announce it's with iBuyPower. They're making a graphic, I think. So that'll happen soon. Bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. All right. Man, I haven't even bought Battle. Do I have any books? Why do you guys do this? Why do you guys do this? You take pictures from streams and you put them. I'm so confused why you guys do this. This is like when you guys like put Natasha over one of my characters and I was just genuinely so confused. Let's see. Tingyun's not level 80. How many books do I have? Oh!
You can count on me to give it my all.
I miss Tingyun. I've been like kind of in a Tingyun mood lately. I don't know. I kind of miss her. Finally 80. I'm slowly but surely getting everyone up there, okay? It's hard. I have more characters at level 80 than not, I believe. So like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. I have 30 characters at level 80. 4, 8, 12, 16. I have 16 characters left. That's not bad. Guys, unironically, that's not bad. You should have I'm working on it. This is hard, okay?
The path is clear. Let's get going.
Listen, you guys, listen. This is pretty, and these are all built characters. These are all built. All 30 of them have a kit. Most of them have a kit on them. Why Bailu level 50? Why would she be anything higher? Oh, let's watch the trailers real quick. I'm sure you guys want to see my reactions to them. What about Sealy? I mean, Sealy is forced to share with other people. She shares her relics with Qingque, and she shares her... Oh, the Gamescom trailer. Okay. Wait. Okay. And she shares her light cone with March 7th. Sharing is caring. Is this worth a video, you guys? I don't think it is, right? I can just watch these. Like, we're in the Lofu. No one cares. It's short. All right.
The man who came had tan skin and wielded 2 swords, one black and one white.
Wow,
he slashed
so
directly at the general's head.
Almost equal to
They're
General
always
Fei Xiao.
together. I love them. I love them.
General Fei Xiao? I know her well.
I love Guai.
I know all her deeds on the battlefield by heart, such as when General Fei Xiao fought her way in and out of enemy ranks 7 times. With a single strike, she knocked down 100 enemies. 1,000.
Oh no, the streamer brain.
No, 10,000.
No, the streamer brain exaggerating.
You're exaggerating. My mom told me about this. This is what my online friends found at the scene. Look. In the form of a beast rushing forward like lightning,
I love
General
her.
Fei Xiao shouted among the ruins.
Are you my master?
That's complete nonsense. Nonsense? I have even more impressive stories.
I love good iPad. Oh.
Little girl, do you know how to get to the seat of divine foresight?
Oh. Oh.
これはまたとんでもないマスターに引き当てられたもの。
So, what I'm understanding is we're getting a new character for the Fate collab. Do you think we are going to get like a new world and it's like a Fate world and we're gonna get a whole plot line surrounding Fate, or do we think it's gonna be like event based? Because if we get a whole ass world based around like Fate, I think that'd be really cool. There's a literal planet in the logo. There's a planet in every logo. I don't know. That'd be really cool if we get a world and we get like a whole like storyline around that as well. That'd be kind of cool. New planet. That's why Black Swan says we're going to a planet that Akivili hasn't gone to. Well, I don't think it's the same as the 3.0 planet that we're going to, because that is, I forgot what they called it. What's the planet that we're going to? My wallet isn't safe, Mina. Good luck, soldier. Good luck, Amphorius? Yeah. It'd be cool if it was like, but Fate world, but it's just Earth. Oh. No, stop. Don't ruin this for me, okay? Amphorius comes out before Q3. I feel like HSR is moving faster. I feel like HSR is moving really fast. Like, we're already getting to our 3rd world. Like, that's really quick. That's really quick, right? Will I try to get into Fate? No. I won't. It's Q3 2025. Yeah, so we have all of 3.0 to get to. 4th. What's the 4th? I don't count Space Station. That's not a planet. That's a ship. Sad Brax noises. I hope there's no Clara Slayer. What does that mean? That's no moon. It's a space station. The dev said in an interview once that making a new Star Rail region takes roughly a year for the studio. No, but the Lofu's big enough to be a planet. They have a sea, you know? It's a planet. One is like a space station. It's like the astral space station. The Herda space station, that's what it's called. Anyway, we need to find the Zenless one. 1 second. Oh wait, there's also more HSR. One more HSR thingy Mabobby I want to watch. I love Gwenaifen though. Gwenaifen and Sushang are so funny to me. They're so silly. They're so silly. Gwenaifen telling her things she heard on the internet. She's like, no, I read it online. I saw it on Twitter. Therefore it's real. Okay. I need to get to chapter 3. Whatever chapter this is, I gotta get here. I've seen a lot of people online ship Seth and Jane, and I'm here for it. I'm actually here for it. Cat and mouse. Ooh. I like the song a lot. I need to get here in the story! I still don't like her ears. This song? I fear Zenless 8 on this trip. Is that Bernice? Is that Bernice? Holy! Oh my God, bro! Oh my God! Hey guys, I really like the plot of Zenless Zone Zero. I want you guys to know that I really enjoy the plot of Zenless. I think it's like it's truly genre defying how amazing this plot is. They just keep innovating the gacha genre and really bringing it to the next level, you know? The plot is thick. The plot voluptuous. The plot squishy. I mean, amazing and firm and fully thought out. When's Bernice coming out? Do we know? Very demure, very mindful. Yes, very demure, very mindful, very cutesy, very considerate. Second half of 1.2, when is that? Will I be in Japan? Will I be in Japan? Like, no. In like 2 months? You guys are giving me very different answers. Some people are saying 5 weeks, some people are saying 2 months. Okay, we're on Chingy's banner right now. We haven't even gotten to Jane Doe's banner. So like, Chingy has 2 weeks left. So that's what, September 3rd-ish? And then we have Jane for like 3 weeks. Right? And then we have Caesar for 3 weeks. Oh, I'm fine. Mid-October, I'm back home. Perfect. I might be in Japan for Caesar. Perfect. I'm skipping her anyway. Fantastic. This is great. This is amazing. This is very mindful. This is very considerate of Zenless Zone Zero to make sure I'm finally home for a banner I care about. Very demure of them. Very mindful. Yes. Waiting patiently for Miyabi. Keep waiting. All right, let's watch this new Jiaocho trailer. I didn't actually watch it. I want you to know this. Okay.
Worldly matters are fickle.
He's so cute.
Like a maze. Twists and turns. Crisscrossing paths. You leave Rainsore Lake and step onto the battlefield. A healer's purpose is to mend wounds and save lives. You pull the dying from death's grip, only to see them march back into it.
Aww.
Saving one person is child's play. Saving the world is as hard as reaching the heavens.
Aww.
Do I press forward or run away? You can't help but ask yourself, how does a healer heal himself?
Oh, that's a good line.
Every life saved makes for the salvation of all. Now, you must make another choice. Will the result of this treatment be life or death? Are you ready to face the end? Jiaocho.
I was about to be like, wow, I'm glad they gave him a trailer with no hot pot to at least flesh out a different part of his character that they gave him hot pot at the end. That was good though. That was really good. I think that added more depth to him. I think he needed that. Like unironically, he needed that. I like the how does a healer heal themselves? Major death flags. He's not a 4-star. Did they make him look like a 4-star so they could kill him? Also, he says he's a healer a lot for a character that doesn't heal. Unless he does heal. I actually don't know his kit. Did someone say we should watch Rondo? Did someone mention Rondo in chat?
The remembrance is no different than the sea. Never gaze upon its surface on a starless night. Waiting for someone. Then,
The word
about a
gaze has been
dance?
ruined for me, same.
My gaze has
lingered on her for quite a while.
And
Tonight, I initiate our first engagement.
A galaxy
Sea
ranger,
Ranger.
as mysterious as the rumors suggest. A blend of nobility and reticence. Yet, in this nocturnal
Nocturnal
hunt,
hunt.
the ranger is
Not the only one who hunts.
At this distance, you're
More
more
enchanting than you seem.
Without a doubt, she seeks the
Watchmaker's
Watchmaker's legacy.
legacy.
In this game, everyone lies. But memories
Do not. I love this. I love this trailer.
Just keeps on getting better.
This is
doesn't
so
it?
crazy.
Everyone has a past.
They
and
actually
past
did this.
shapes
Like this
the
this
present.
happened.
Some people hold on to memories, while others are haunted by them, unable to escape. That is why I took action.
Bum, bum, bum.
I want to know what she is.
I know what you are.
Many were drawn to
To
this feast.
feast.
The IPC, the
Garden of recollection. Fools. The nameless.
and
The Annihilation
Annihilation
Gang.
Gang. They should have been present,
But Duke Inferno is dead.
he and
His children won't be attending.
What have you done?
Beautiful Ranger.
Excuse me.
Are you asking me? Bum, 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 bum. Damn, I didn't know the Black Swan Acheron trailer dropped today. Yeah. I think this trailer just took everyone by surprise because no one was expecting this. Well, actually, no, they teased it in the special program, but like when it came out, it was more than I was expecting. Yeah, they switched parts basically. So like Acheron started on the more like submissive part of the dance and then ended being the more dominant one.
The Annihilation Gang. My gaze has lingered on her for quite a while. And tonight
is our final engagement, which is a lie.
A
Galaxy Ranger.
No.
No, I've made a grave mistake.
Everyone has a past. But for some,
Their past is a silent abyss.
filled with those who
You
drowned
drowned in it. Annihilation Gang.
Annihilation Gang.
Annihilation Gang.
Annihilation Gang.
Oh, those guys.
Oh. Those guys.
I love how Allegra says "oh." Like it's so funny. It's unironically so funny to me. Okay, I think that's all the trailers I was supposed to watch today. Oh, that's so good, you guys. That's so good. Anyway, we can listen. No, I can't. I get too distracted listening to that. I get way too distracted listening to that. Okay. Let us. Okay, guys. Which one does Zhao Cho need? He's fire, right? Does he need this one? This one? Oh! When did I... Did I do that?
I am sure Acheron can't ever figure out how to find a public restroom, hence why her shorts are always unbuttoned. THSTS what my friend thinks.
Sir, are you implying that Acheron pisses herself? Asking for a friend. I just want to make sure I'm understanding correctly. Okay, I need some of these. How many of these do I need again? Yeah, I need to do DU too. But let's do some of these.
Resonate all together. Ill fate descends. Together as one.
How do you have 2,000 extra power?
Beneath the waters lies an
Having a life. And by that, I mean taking naps during the day. And not logging into HSR on not stream days.
It's okay. It's stars. That's okay. It's okay.
I weep for the departed.
I wonder how my Jade situation is looking. I haven't looked at my Jade in a while. Power is going to overcap after Japan trip? No. No.
For oblivion.
Probably. Because my executive account manager will make sure of it. That it does not. Am I right? Do we know when Gaucho's banner's up? Probably Wednesday, so tomorrow. 139, 69, 18, thank you. What about with light cone?
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
But we're pulling for Gaucho on Thursday. Reminder, no stream on Saturday this week. How much of your Japan trip money is for New Yuri? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so real. Okay? I don't have a budget.
Harmony and unison. Stars echo. Ill fate descends. Together as one.
It's my first time going to Japan. I don't want to restrict myself. I'm in a very fortunate situation, you know?
Creations. Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Well, my Acheron's E6.
I weep for the departed.
And my Robin is also E6, you know? So like, don't worry about it. Don't worry. This team it's a very stacked team.
Destined for oblivion.
Guys, I don't make 500k a month, chat. Although, guys, I was looking at my credit card points because I have a lot. Because when you get a new card, they have those sign-on bonuses.
I weep for the departed.
So like, I have like over 100k points because of the sign-on bonuses. And so like, I was looking like how much it costed to like, if I wanted to upgrade to business class, and it's only 30k points. So like, I'm still considering because like I was thinking about it, and I could upgrade to business class. Only, well, I have the points. So like, I was thinking I could upgrade to business class.
Acheron backshot is so good, but do you know you furry backshots? Now you do, because that's what's gonna happen to Zhao Kan tonight. Speaking Silet, fire, fire.
Why does it pronounce Jiaocho like that? But anyways. Didn't you say before that you also don't spend money outside of gacha? Most of the money I spent goes to editors, art commissions, merch stuff, and like travel. That's like where, and gacha. That's where like all of my expenses come from. Streamer single-handedly funds the Yuri industry in Japan. You're welcome. You're welcome. But I was also thinking, I could save my points. And my mom likes to go on like yearly trips overseas to like her home country. So like I was thinking I could save my points and upgrade her ticket when she goes instead. Because I already have like premium economy, so like I don't need to go business class, you know? So I can always just like save them. But then she would have to be limited to certain airlines.
Destined for oblivion.
Mina, don't think, just spend, just as what Silverwolf said. Listen, I don't like want that many things, you know? I just vibe. You might be the key for all Yuri animes. Yuri anime usually never gets renewed, or maybe your influence can change that. Lol, I'm delusional. I don't think the Japanese anime industry would care about an American VTuber's opinion. You know? Money, however, does talk. Yes. So, like, if you can, you know, buy the thing if you want to support your favorites. It's like, guys, way back when I was a K-pop stan, before I was a streamer, I really like this one group, this one K-pop group who was not popular, but dead ass, I would buy so many copies of their albums. I had no money. I used to make $8 an hour working at a flower shop. So like, I didn't have money, but I spent my entire paychecks buying out their albums because I was like, if I don't buy their album, no one will. Hear me out. Mina opens her own anime studio to make your... I would love that. That'd be an amazing goal. What's the minimum wage where you live? Well, this was like 10 years ago. When I was like 18, I made $8.25 an hour, which was minimum wage at the time. I think minimum wage has gone up now, but when I was in college, it was $8 an hour. Much better like a feather. Because 8 an hour. That's what it used to be.
Stars echo. Ill tidings manifest. Together as one.
But yeah, when I was in college, I would work for like basically my spending money, because like I lived at home, so like it's not like I need to worry about rent or like food or anything. So like I would like my working money just went to me if I ever wanted things. So like I would buy them on my own money because it's like stuff I don't need, you know? You want a good paying part-time job, work in a decent restaurant for tips and pray. I liked working in a flower shop. People were generally pretty nice. Sure, the pay wasn't that good, but like the vibes were immaculate, which is why I have a soft spot for like flower shop AUs. Remember when minimum wage was $7.50 back in the day? If you count for inflation, $8 in 2014 is $10.62 today. Damn right.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, before tax. Remember when a burger was 10 cents? Okay, I'm not that old. I do remember a dollar menu though. Remember when that was a thing? Where's my items? Oh, I need to synthesize.
I made a start $10 an hour at 18 in 2018, in a suburb of a Midwest town. Mina's wage isn't too crazy if you do the girl math.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, hold on, me. How many of these do I need of the first ones? What's the amount? Guys, what's the numbers? 18 total? And then how many of these guys do I need? $69, deadass. 69, 232 minus 69. Yeah, they never include light cone, which truly annoys me. 163. Bro, I can't do math. I'm gonna pray. Is that 69? I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so freaking good, guys. I'm so good. One off. I want you to know, I didn't do any math. I looked, I'm like, that looks like it's probably right. All right. Is this enough? Is this enough to get him triple crowned with light cone? What do you mean no? $154 purples. Deadass? Like for real? Shit, I gotta get March over here too. Okay, we'll finish off. We'll finish off March right now too. Okay, hold on. We'll do March real quick. I need a triple crown March. I need to finish out March. Where's it? March event never. No, not guys. It's only been an hour. Calm down. You need to calm down. What do you mean? I have 5 million credits. What do you mean? Look at it.
Harmony and unison.
Oh, does March's event also give credits? That's crazy. I wouldn't know that.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Perhaps the account manager can use the reserve resin to farm the rest of the Nihility mats. Perhaps that's a phenomenal idea, and perhaps that should happen. I think that's a great idea, and I think that'd be lovely. How did I enjoy game night with Molly? It was so fun. I love gaming with Molly. Remember when Mina liked? What are you talking? I love March 7th. Ill timings manifest.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I love Black Swan. You guys, I think Black Swan is my second favorite character.
I'm here when you quadruple crown March after you finish her event. She puts on her princess outfit. Note that this is exclusive to the beta version of the game.
Oh yeah, you're so right. You're so right. Oh, 07 stuff. Listen! It's Robin, and I think Black Swan, then Stell, then March, then Silver Wolf. Truly, my favorites all have like a bluish purple color palette, and then there's Stell. Stell was second. You know, I still love her though. I still love her. Was Kafka ever top 3? No. I love Kafka. Kafka's 6th. I just like really like Silverwolf. I feel like Silverwolf's usually like a surprise for people, but I really like Silver. That was so confusing. That was so confusing what just happened.
When my friend tells me my waifu is trash, and my waifu is a literal trash vendor.
Yes. Have I seen the Silverwolf height PC? Yes, I actually got to see it in person at the height booth at AX. It looks really cool. Like really cool. Do I have every character in H-Star? No, I skipped a few banners. I don't have Blade. I don't have Dill. I don't have Argenti. I don't have Jingyuan. And I don't have Yunli. I have Aventurine. I have Locha. Oh, I don't have Boot Hill. I have Aventurine, and I pulled for Locha. Okay? They're both men.
Beneath the waters lies an
The blondes.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Mina, please, you need to roll for Jingyuan. No. But that's not enough. If Blade gets a rerun, I'll get Blade. I like Blade. I'll pull for Blade now. I didn't care for him on his first banner, but now I like him. So now I'll pull for him if he ever has a rerun. My ratio is built beyond belief. Girl Dad Blade. I love Blade. Yeah, Edgy Blade is out. Girl Dad Blade is in. That's what made me like him a lot more. And then I have beef with Argenti. I skipped Boot Hill because I don't really like break effect meta. And it was right after I E6 S5 Robin. I just simply needed a banner to skip, you know?
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I mean, I opened YouTube and saw an ad with Duck playing AFK Journey. Listen, you guys, if you ever see an ad of a YouTuber or a streamer playing a game, just hit the like button and move on. Don't bring it up. Listen, they pay well. It costs our soul, but it pays well, okay? Just hit the like button and move on. That's it.
I weep for the departed.
Yeah, sometimes we just gotta get the bag, you know? How much is the soul worth? It depends on the soul in the ad.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with AFK Journey. It's just the fact that like doing an ad, you know? Who would be my twin streamer if I could choose? Probably Duck.
Still waters of oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest.
Destined for oblivion.
I assume we're gonna get Archer based on the teaser. We'll probably get multiple characters, but like Archer, I think
I
confirmed.
weep for the departed.
Rip, Numi's not like a twin though. Numi's like a sister. How many of these do I need? I'll do like one more. Guys, leveling, like this is so much work. Is it twin? Not a, no, they're different. Like I consider Duck like the male equivalent of me. You know? So that like for me entails more twin. Versus like Numi, who's like a strap sister, you know? It's on auto. Yeah. And Robin's so cute.
Beneath
The waters.
lies an endless abyss.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm gonna say something, but you guys are gonna get mad at me.
I weep for the departed. It too shall
You guys are gonna get mad at me. So I was looking at the circles, and I'm like, huh. I wonder what determines the color of the circles. And then it hit me. Oh, it's their element.
Together as one.
on the still waters of oblivion.
I realized as I was like, as the thought came to my head, I realized the answer, okay? I got the answer immediately after the thought came to my head, okay? What element is Robin? She's physical. I'm not drunk enough for your thoughts. I listen! Because I'm like, why is Black Swan's green? Like, it doesn't match the color palette. like, I was looking at, like, I'm like, okay, this matches Acheron. The white matches Robin pretty well. The purple matches Fu Xuan. Why is Black Swan's green? And then I'm like, oh.
I weep for the departed.
Black Swan's ult is green to match the one shard of stained glass.
Rex needs to review your account again.
Bruh. I can't keep defending you like this. You guys weren't defending me to begin with. How long am I a day one player? Actually, I'm a beta player. I'm pre-day one player. Wait, defending her was a choice. You literally asked if Black Swan was good for Kafka last week. In my humble defense, I use Black Swan with Acheron, okay? Because Akaswan. I don't know about team synergy. I just do it because I think they look good together. This is like asking me, like... Guys, I need you guys to know. I unironically E6'd Robin before I knew her kit. I E6'd Acheron before I knew her kit. Ayo, MMA, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, hello there. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Mina. We're currently farming a bit in HSR before I play the March event. But welcome in, welcome in. Did you beta Robin? Yeah.
Is currently playing on a beta account, so she's actually an alpha player from many years ago.
Yeah, I'm the alpha. I'm gonna play the March event, you guys. Don't worry. Do 60 fuel per refuel instead of 240. It makes me sad. Why?
Destined for oblivion.
It's not like it's gonna change much if you don't read the kits, right?
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Beneath the waters.
Ill tidings manifest.
A whole 10 minutes of March. No, no, no. You'll get at least an hour of the March event. Who needs to read when you can just auto? Exactly. I did read every single kit. I did do that. We did that during my subathon, but I don't remember any of it. Okay, do I have enough? Where's March? My Pookie Bear. Where is she? My little scrunkly. Okay, all 9s. Okay. Are you shitting me? I'm missing 9.
Harmony and unison.
Harmony and unison.
Ill tidings
Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. Whoa, so high. Let it show.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed.
Are you going for the March Robin team comp? Sure.
It too shall fall.
I've done it before. I like it. I put it with Top Ass and Aventurine and Robin with some March. It works pretty good. I thought her line was harmony and unity.
Lies an endless abyss.
I thought it was harmony and unison.
Creations.
Ill tidings manifest.
It's harmony and unison, right?
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I'll look at her old lines. I know, like, when tonight the stars echo because of me. I know that one. Okay, that's 3. I need 11. That's 2. So that's 5. This is okay. That's 2. It's 9. That's 3. 6. Okay. Resonate all together. Stars echo, and then if you have her not on fast mode, stars echo because of me, because she knows she's that girl, you know. I wonder how long it took Mina to understand Robin's game. I just learned that she doesn't in fact buff attack percent, but she just buffs damage. I thought she affected attack percent.
I weep for the departed.
Senna, thank you for the prime.
It too shall fall.
She is the it girl, you know. It's harmony in unison because her 1x line is the harmony will soon play in unison. Ah. She'd be good for Dot then? Is she not good for Dot?
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Her ult gives attack percent? Oh.
Ill fate descends.
Your Honor, if she's a true Robin fan, she'll play ult music every match. The song playing in the background is Robin's ult. Our queen has range, and Hoyo gave me an account which lets Robin sing other songs than just that one song. So get good. Yeah, she's saying edamame. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 5 plus 8, 13 is 18. That's 5. 18, no, that's 6. 6, and I had 3 before, that's 9. I need 3 more.
Stars echo.
Ill fate descends.
Converge and awaken.
Destined for oblivion.
Alright. Guys, don't we love farming traces? It's so much
I
fun.
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Do I still play Genshin or did I give up on it? I play the Archon quest for Genshin Impact.
Beneath the waters.
It's better than Relic. I prefer Relic farming because there's gacha involved. The feeling of getting a good Relic triumphs getting traces.
Ill tidings manifest.
Will I play 5.0 or wait until the whole Natlan story comes out? Oh, I'll play 5.0. I play them whenever they come out. Gotcha addict for real. It makes it more fun at least.
Still waters of oblivion.
But Mina, there are no good. I don't know. I've gotten some pretty good ones.
Ill tidings manifest.
The negative dopamine rush of not getting a single purple trace. No, dead ass though. That should be illegal. They should fix that. Unironically, they should fix that. You should, if you use 60, you should be guaranteed at least 3 purples. Rotten Soldier, thank you for the prime. Thank you so much. Teared up and did you out? It's all about what you deserve. Alright, I own 12 of them. Nice. Alright, March is about to be Triple Crown, baby! Maxed out fully, Traces. Look at that. You guys can't say I'm a fake March stan when she's perfectly maxed out like this. Look at that. Look at that. So much work. Goddamn. Show the Eidolons? No. I gave her Sealy's light cone. Look at that. We treat our girl special. Look at this. Look at this. I wish I had more attack percent, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, how do you start the filter? Well, but I want all of them. That's 3 out of 4. How do I use this? Oh! Oh! That's cool. Anyway, I hate this game. What is this sub? With attack percent? It doesn't have attack percent. That one's double crit. I want double crit. But I want with better hits, you know? Oh my god! There's still a chance that this could be better. Hold on, there's still a chance. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm so fine. It's already a good ass piece. I don't think I can get any better than that. I mean, guys. Guys. Is that crazy? Guys, isn't this piece insane? Honestly, even this one's kind of nutty. Goddamn. Goddamn, bro. It's HP made sad. What that? You loosen the picture, hug me, bring it in. Won't you loosen up with your hug me? Ruliant. Have I been farming Ruliant? Whatever it's called. I feel like I haven't been farming this one. I keep my ideals in me. Mina, imagine if Black Swan and Robin had a kid. Shorekeeper's right there. All right, it's fine. I think her set's fine. I think this is a pretty decently built March. What's going on? All right. It's Battle Pass, come on. It's Battle Pass, let me live. Yeah, guys, it's so kind of you guys to give me Battle Pass. Oh my god, guys. Do that again on Wua. I've still yet to spend money on Wua, okay? I guess we should start March's quest. How are my polls looking? I'm so ready for Jiao Cho, bro. I'm so ready for Jiao Cho. What's my 50-50? Oh, I have no idea. Jade was 31. I'm at 31. 31, 50-50. Oh, that's not the way you get to the event page. Travelog. Guys. Guys.
The tour is over, and it's time for some rest.
Wow. Wow. I used to be Mina's baby girl, but she ditched me for ZZZ.
Like it. Who cares what you think?
Hey, this is not how it's supposed to be, right? The Cienjo is known for its tea culture and hospitality, but you're not treating me like a guest at all. Seriously, am I not a guest?
Am I not a guest?
Dear guest.
Stop. Don't call me a guest. You're not even treating me as one. I want my tea just
Bro,
right.
Scott's so annoying.
Not too cold, but the tea you served was either freezing or scalding. Is this how you treat your guest on the Cienjo? How fantastic! Your tea tastes like slop, and you even have the nerve to charge me for
Okay.
it. Are you trying to
Unironically, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something not everybody's ready to hear. Tank, thank you for the tier 1. To those simping for Scott, but hate on Jade, check yourself. Check yourself. You're not allowed to hate on Jade and simp for Scott at the same time. You two are not allowed to exist in the same person. That's it. That's it. No. You can hate on both. You can hate on both. But you are not allowed to simp for Scott and hate on Jade at the same time. Alright? You either hate both or you like both. Who simps for him? There's a whole, listen, people simp for anyone.
And that name, the Sleepless Earl. It's so hard to remember. How about we give you a new plaque that says Cienjo Slop? It suits this place better.
Can I simp for Jade and hate Scott? I mean, yeah. They're different. They're different. It's because the people hating Jade are misinterpreting her character. Listen. The people hating on Jade are They are adding things to her character that I think weren't written in for her character. Why do people hate Jade? They think she's like a slave owner, when I'm 90% sure that's not her lore. At all. Like, at all. I don't think they know her lore. And they don't like that she's evil. Which, I mean, is she evil? She's a loan shark. All of the IPC are loan sharks. The IPC is a loan shark corporation. I hate Jade because she doesn't come to my roles. Valid. God forbid a woman have hobbies. They didn't read her lore. She's in the gray area. Well, I think most of the IPC is in the gray area. The IPC aren't supposed to be good people. Now they have good qualities and they have bad qualities because they're meant to be fleshed humans, like fleshed out humans.
Burst a blood vessel because they dissed her waifu.
Oh, Junko Enoshimasu. I love that meme. Why is it this guy again?
Stop! You've gone too far.
Stop!
Oh, who's that trying to be a hero?
I need to up the volume in the game.
It's me, March 7th.
Oh, look at her.
Cause more trouble and I'll show you who your mommy is. Wait, that sounded lame. Hey, say something for me.
I'll show you who your mommy is. The way Stella's still standing, so proud. She's March 7th, your ancestor.
That's right. I'm your ancestor.
Never heard of you. Now scurry back to wherever you crawled out from.
Oh, I turned off auto.
Mr. Scott, I'm Yenching, a Cloud Knight lieutenant.
We met.
We've met before.
Oh.
And I suggest you stop causing trouble.
Trouble? Ha!
I'll make it double.
Feedback as a regular customer. The tea here is terrible, and now the Cloud Knights want to stop me from complaining about it? At this rate, who would want to ever come here for tea in the future?
A regular customer? You?
Yeah, what else would I
His
be?
name should be Scarin.
Prisoner?
Because he's scaring people.
Anyway, if you're trying to bully this young lady, you'd better watch out for the weapon in my hand.
Huh? Oh, that really scares me. Come on, you're not seriously trying to take my life with that piece of scrap metal, are you?
Scrap metal? This is my sword! I'm here to learn Xianzhou swordplay.
Swordplay? Oh, I get it now. It's just another kind of play, right? That explains why you're dressed like you're in a show. You're not even from the Xianzhou, so why bother learning their swordplay? If you're feeling unsafe, I can sell you an IPC mech.
Bruh.
Ha! As if anyone wants your junkyard scrap mechs.
Your mechs are only good for show. March 7th can cut through your mechs with a single slash. I'll cut through your words.
Oh, how marvelous. How about you show me then? Well, guess it's time to show these bumpkins something serious.
Something serious. A few IPC mechs respond. It's time to fight.
Just a reminder, IPC members. Street fighting on the Xianzhou Lafu is prohibited.
Make any funny moves, and I'll smash that scrap metal.
Hey, relax.
I like how they
know the
made little ties
These
for
are
them.
my subordinates. They got stuck here because of the transport ship incident, and they need to vent their frustration. In the end, it's all the Xianzhou's fault. Well, I can overlook the terrible tea, but now that you're questioning my security, I can't let it slide. After all, I have a courier business to run, and with so many clients watching, that just wouldn't look too good now, would it? Instead of wasting your life learning useless swordplay, why not invest in our civilian mechs? You'll have your master kneeling and begging for mercy in no time.
Stop! Don't you dare insult Xianzhou swordplay like that!
Oh, March.
If
Just
you
look at
have
this
the
little
guts,
baby.
I'll show your mechs what I can do.
She's so cute.
A fight, you say? Now that you've thrown down the gauntlet, March 7th, I feel I'm obliged to accept your challenge. Say whatever you want, but once you've seen what our mechs can do, you'll be practically begging us for them.
Let's make a bet.
Oh,
It's time for you to bark again,
How
boy.
could I say no to a bet? So, I can see you're no master yet, March, but I'll play fair. You go back and learn swordplay from your teachers here, and in 15 days, I'll come find you and challenge you with my mechs.
Only 15 days? All right. Fine.
She's so cute.
And if you lose, you'll have to bark like a dog in public and shout, "Xianzhou swordplay is a total joke!" You'll stand at the entrance of our room.
Bro, he
alley
wants his
and say to
revenge so
everyone passing
badly.
by, "Oh, and if that's the case, just forget about your master and become my apprentice instead. I'll teach you how to pilot a mech."
And if I win?
I'll become your apprentice?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't like you.
Okay, how about this? If I lose, I'll squeal like a pig in public and say, "IPC mechs are a total joke!" And I'll even print that on every mech on the transport ship. Deal?
He just changed barking to squealing, and that's supposed to be a different story. I feel like this has happened before. Your bets always sound so childish.
Squealing isn't enough. You also need to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl and take back what you said about Xianzhou swordplay.
Fine, fine. I get it. But you've got to actually beat me with that little scrap of metal first. You all heard it, right? We'll meet again in 15 days. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm still worried about the owner. Let's go check on her.
Oh, March, sweetie. You're so cute.
Those IPC guys just want to pick on an easy target so they can promote their scrap metal. So typical.
The Xianzhou and IPC signed a trade agreement, so those IPC people won't dare to cause any trouble. But, I mean, a bet like this is quite unexpected. The Xianzhou...
Hello? Okay.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yes. Thank you all for your timely help. The shop facing a bit of flack from visitors is a minor issue, but Miss March's decisions to challenge him is serious. Oh, I feel responsible, as if the shop has inconvenienced you.
No, don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry.
Oh my god.
I can't stand by and watch someone be bullied. I have to stand up against injustice, no matter what.
March is such a cutie.
Not only do you speak like a hero from an immersia, but you also have a kind heart. Your charisma has completely won me over, Miss March.
You could say I'm charming.
I'm not quite a hero. Yet.
Oh, I know you're here for the tea ceremony. Please, come inside.
Thanks for the invitation, but right now, I just want to focus on practicing swordplay. Masters, let's save the tea for later.
Sure, the tea can wait for now. However, I have a question, Miss March.
I think Yanshin calls her Miss March.
The bet you just made.
I don't think March has given it any thought. I don't think March is confident enough. I believe in March.
Come on! How could I possibly lack confidence? You believe in me, right, Masters?
Right?
What do you think, Master
Oh
Yanshin?
no, they don't believe in her.
I think you already know the answer, Master Yunli.
I don't see any issue with it. Let March give it a shot. As long as she trains diligently, I believe she can easily deal with that hunk of IPC scrap metal.
Yeah.
As long as she trains diligently.
I'm now filled with determination, Masters. I'll learn swordplay well and teach that guy a lesson.
Yeah, you will, baby.
You're my most trusted friend. You'll be my assistant teacher and make sure I learn swordplay properly.
Oh my god, I'm your most trusted friend. 3 teachers and 1 apprentice. Do I get paid as an assistant teacher?
Hey, when have I ever treated you poorly? Masters, Miss Teaching Assistant, let's go back and start the training now.
Okay, at least she didn't call me Miss Trailblazer. I would have morbed. I would have morbed if she referred to me as Miss Teaching, Miss Trailblazer. I can accept Miss Teaching Assistant because now she's in like student mode. I can accept that. That's fine. That's quirky. That's cute. You know? I like how Robin's little halo bobs. I want to know how, like, is it, guys, do you think they're removable? Like, what if you lose your halo? Like, I'm so confused about the mechanics of this. And do you think we'll get more Halovian characters, like playable characters? The brain is a magnet. I wish her, like, her little wings fluttered a little bit more, you know? They're so cute. They can make them appear and disappear at will. Oh, so it's not removable, but they can make it disappear? Among the sea of butterflies? Like, is it sensitive? Like, could you poke it?
That IPC guy will show up in 15 days. I've got to become a swordmaster by then.
And you will, baby.
Becoming a swordmaster in a mere 15 days is quite challenging.
But we can't lose our momentum, Master Yun Li.
Momentum alone will only keep you going for about 3 days. If you really want to stick with it, you need a solid plan.
No worries. I've found my professional teaching assistant to help me organize the lessons, so there won't be any problems.
I'll be sure to arrange lessons for March. How can you be so sure about me?
Because I trust you.
Oh!
Even if my masters have doubts, they'll trust your judgment.
Oh, my heart! Oh, March 7th! Oh my god! March! March, I love you so much. I love you so much, March. Yeah, oh baby. March. Our baby March.
Miss March is really passionate about learning swordplay. And now, she has a clear goal in mind. That's a good thing for her. There are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. I hope you will always remember this, Miss March.
Got it. It's all etched into my memory.
Since you've got that in mind, it's time for me to set some targets for you.
Please, go ahead, Master Yun Li.
We'll have 3 exams during these 15 days. If you pass our tests, those pieces of IPC scrap won't stand a chance. But if you fail, that would mean Yun Li is a terrible teacher. If that's the case, I hope you won't force yourself to take on the challenge, Miss March.
Damn, Yanqing.
Hey, you are the terrible teacher here.
I understand. In the Immersia, the disciple and the master share both honor and disgrace. If the apprentice fails, the master loses face too.
Well, there aren't that many customs on the Xianzhou. I'm just worried about you getting hurt. But as long as you practice diligently and pass the tests, we'll feel confident about your duel. Now, let's go back to the first question I asked you. I'm sure you found a reason to wield your sword, right, Miss March?
Yes.
Absolutely! I wield my sword to become a hero. I want to fight for justice.
She's gonna be the #1 hero ever.
And make them quiver in fear and run away when they see me.
Then keep that fire burning and learn with all your heart.
You haven't said much, Miss Teaching Assistant. Any suggestions before we officially start training?
Bro, they're dating. Friends on the road bring twists of fate. Mastery of sword trumps all. Friends of the road.
What, twists? Like the ones in those Swordmaster novels? But I wonder what kind of unexpected twists I'll encounter.
Bumps into a lonely ghost. Accidentally consume a divine elixir. Unlock an ingenious enigma. Receive guidance from a sage. I feel like all 4 of these are going to happen.
It'd be pretty awesome if that actually happened. That's enough chit-chat for now. Don't forget to keep an eye on my swordplay practice.
Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Plan swordplay sessions. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, this is so cute. Alright, let's cut the fluff. Her boba. Okay, so we have sword. Okay, this is management. Okay, we're doing management right now. So we need our strength to get to 150. Because this needs 150 strength. Okay. And so, okay. Alright. So we're managing. I feel like we should like work a little bit on everything. Oh, it's a companion assistant. Okay, then never mind. But I don't want to focus too much on that. That's gonna be plus 36. That's like not nearly enough. So that's 1 away from getting at least this one. But then that all needs to get to 60 eventually as well. Okay, we'll start with just strength to focus on like the main thing.
I'll fight 10.
You're holding nothing at all. Wait, is it with D-Tings? She's so cute. It's me, Wolf. You're lying. Oh. You've only swung it 5 times. You look beat. Oh, she's so cute. Alright, it's a D-Ting once again. No! Guai Mei leads to Wu Wang. Wu Wang leads to Tong Gren. Why are you muttering these words? Do you even know what they mean? Absolutely not! We're just so silly. She's so silly. Alright, so we have to make sure her mood feels good. So we have to do excursions, which is a plus 40. But we still got a strength train. Plus 27. We're almost at 150. Well, okay, well, we can master this.
Did I really just learn that?
Oh, baby.
I am pretty awesome after all.
Oh, baby. Miss Cole, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 14 months. And Sexy Sad Boy, thank you for the tier 1 for 5 months. Wait, actually, save and exit. Just up this a little bit. Does this event have music? How do I get back to what I was doing? Okay. Okay, we need to go on an excursion, and then we're gonna strength.
Let's do this.
Swordplay sessions can take a lot of time, so we can speed up. Oh! Diners at Spice is Supreme are constantly coming and going. You waited for a long time before being seated. However, hunger from waiting is the best seasoning. Two of you savored the food and exchanged recent trivialities. Next time, let's invite everyone from the Express. Everybody favored this shop. That's cute. We went on a little date. So day, yes. A martial challenge has been sent to the Palace of Ashram's rear garden. March 7th's daily sword training has garnered the attention of the Luofu Folk Swordsmanship Association, self-named. They will dispatch their prize students to challenge March 7th, the rising martial star March 7th. The local association has no class at all. Yunli gets March to make the utmost preparations. On the eve of the duel, March 7th decides.
How should I go about this?
Do nothing and go to bed early. Embark on a sword training montage or spend the night analyzing combat strategies. Huh? I wasn't serious? Did I win? Okay, we're almost at 150. Okay, my mood is still dog water, so we gotta get my mood back up. Okay.
Jeez, I'm exhausted.
Oh, baby.
I think today should be a rest day.
2 excursions, March? Baby. No.
Let's do this.
Oh. She had a eureka. Nice. Her eureka moment was great. After improving the training level, training effects will also be improved. She had a urethra. So now we mastered this.
Step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Bruh. That's a big ass goal to focus to. That's a big ass goal to reach. What about all of these? And these are different endings that I should be focusing on. I need to start getting my tenacity up.
I'll fight 10.
I'll fight 10. A day spent towards sword training is always full of interesting stories. Nearing the war dance, many unfamiliar travelers appear at Starskiff Haven. A disheveled, unkempt old man accosts March 7th. He observes her extraordinary physique and is persistent in his hawking of martial arts secret manuals. But the old man has a rule. Only one manual must be sold. At this moment, March 7th has a choice.
What do you recommend?
That's one sad name for a sword move. But we're getting our strength up, baby!
That's enough training for today.
Aw, yeah. Alright.
Today, you'll face your first test. It's all about the basics.
Oh, I know. It's float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, right?
Time to fight.
That's boxing? But...
Boxing exists. I guess
enough,
boxing
I
does
guess.
technically exist in this universe.
Grasping the basics is crucial to mastering swordplay, Miss March. Focus on wielding your sword properly, making your thrusts swift and strikes brisk.
And parries should be fluid and nimble. Got it.
Got it.
See? Even March is getting bored of your rambling.
But I'm actually not bored at all.
Miss March is still a novice.
They're
so
not
I'm
listening.
giving her some tips on the basics to help her better understand them. Neglecting the basics will only make you vulnerable in a fight. Even for an extraordinary sword master like you, Yunli.
Just focus on your teaching. Why bring me into this?
What? Didn't General Huyan offer you any guidance?
Looks like your general hasn't told you to stop hopping around like a sparrow in a fight, huh?
Damn. Guys, let's save the seminar for later. Let's focus on the test masters.
Miss March has been learning the basics of swordplay. And now, it's time to put her knowledge to the test.
Gonna push it
Unsheath your
to the
swords
limit,
and show me what you've
cause
got,
we're
March.
in it to win it, in it to win it. Oh yeah.
The schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
She looks so cool here. This is our baby girl March. Is that High School Musical? No. Push it to the limit was... Wait, it's auto. Oh, I can't even... It's forced auto?
Not very fast.
Jumpstart? I think that's what it was called. It was a different Disney Channel original movie. That's why we're training her? Oh. Watch this! Miss March, keep practicing and you'll become a true sword master. 100%, baby! Watch this awesome move!
Looks like I passed the test, right?
Yeah, you did, baby.
Yeah. Well done. You passed with flying colors.
Great! Hey, hurry up and congratulate me.
They're so cute! They're so cute! Yeah, congrats. Oh, do I want to be supportive or do I want to tease her a little bit? Don't get too cocky. You still have 2 more tests to go. I kind of just want to support her, though. She makes me so happy.
I couldn't have done it without my masters and you, Miss Teaching Assistant. So if I were to take on
They're
that
so
IPC
cute.
guy now, what would you say are my chances?
You already have a martial arts background and plenty of real combat experience. With swordplay guidance from me and Yun Li, if you were to challenge the IPC's security mechs now, I believe...
You wouldn't stand a chance.
Huh?
Yun Li's...
Huh?
Right.
No chance?
Oh, baby!
Hey, are you trying to crush my confidence? I'm the kind of girl who performs better when I'm showered with praise, just so you know.
Yeah, me too, March. Hold on. One second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I'm doing something. One second. You guys will love this, I promise. Dun, dun, dun. Harbinger, thank you so much for the prime. Okay, let me save this. All right. Here, let me show you guys what I just did. I'll put her behind me. Alright. Maybe you stand a chance if you used your bow. When you're taking when you're taking a break, the mechs are still training. Our March can totally crush those mechs. Our March. Our March.
I'm not that confident, but thank you for believing in me.
Guys, what if they kissed?
I thought teaching March was just something of a hobby, but now, actually seeing her progress gives me a sense of accomplishment.
Oh, really? So now you finally acknowledge her talent, Master Yunli? Don't worry, Miss March. I've been serious about teaching you from the start.
Don't try to cause a rift between us. Every move and technique I taught March is straight from the Juming art of swordplay.
15 days of training is short, Miss March. Whether you pass or fail this test, I hope you'll continue with the basics, because that's your best shot at winning. After every test, the General would take me to the Artisanship Commission for sword maintenance. Let's go, Miss March. Today, I'll follow the General's example as a way of acknowledging your progress.
Thank you, Master Yanqing.
Moments later, in a dark corner on the Luofu.
So, have you found any information about her?
Yeah, that girl is one of the nameless on the Astral Express. Oh, she's no pushover. Don't you think this bet's a bit too risky?
Yeah, it is. So what?
Yeah.
Have you seen those big shots in the Strategic Investment Department? Do they ever make safe bets? She thinks she could fool me by flying under the radar? You there! Get me the most powerful mech we've got!
Yes, and?
Understood. Checking the inventory now.
Now I'm curious to see what this 15-day crash course apprentice is really capable of.
15-day crash course apprentice. All right, we got this. Okay, so I gotta get my strength up. Okay, we have 100% energy though. I gotta get my tenacity up too, to 100. I need a urethra moment. Oh, with Gwenifed. Oh, that's like from the Sushang thing.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
March 7th is frustrated about how to improve her swordplay, but then encountered a familiar figure. We're going on an escapade. Oh, whoa, whoa. Long time no see, baby girl I miss March 7th. Whoa, whoa, hurry up and save the possessed March 7th. Hang in there, Miss March. I'll get the talisman out right now. Don't worry, Huo. I'm not possessed. She's just pulling your leg. It's been a while. Oh, wait, shit. Stop going without me clicking. I'm just taking a break at Starskip Haven. Just watching the Starskip scale one by one. It's really relaxing. Being a 10 Lords Commission judge is pretty stressful, I bet. 2, have you run into something that's been weighing heavily on your mind, Miss March 7th? Why isn't this voiced? Respectfully, just voice the entire quest. You know? Why do I hear Gwenifen's voice? I don't know, that's crazy, bro. Wait, what the heck? At least the endings are voiced. That's good, at least. Is there a new trailer? It's 10 p.m. There better not be a trailer. I mean, events are just kind of like this, you know? Was the one yesterday? Yeah, at 11 p.m., which was not normal. Social stress. You elaborate on the matter of the upcoming deal between March 7th and the IPC busybody. I think I get the gist of it. It's not easy trying to master a school swordplay in such a short time. No wonder Miss March 7th is stressed out. I know some evil wording swordplay, so if you need some help... Huh! You can't even hold your sword steady. Don't you think you're overestimating your skills? Sure, I can't hold it steady, but I'm better than you. You don't even have hands. Mic drop. Mic drop. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. You can't just say that he doesn't have hands. Oh, the timid Fry's got a sharp tongue. If you were in the war dance ring and I possessed you, you'd have to try really hard to lose to that brat from the seat of divine foresight. Master Yanqing is really powerful. You sure you aren't just blowing smoke, Mr. Tail? Huh. As long as I possess someone of extraordinary caliber and absorb the person's memories and emotions, I can master the exact same technique. Isn't that the fastest way to do it if you want to learn that brat swordplay? No, no, no. I won't undo the seal. I guess your desire to help your friend is only worth this much, huh? Thank you both for looking out for me. Baby girl, I wonder what you think about this shortcut. Time is tight. It's a good idea to borrow a save file. There are no shortcuts. There are no shortcuts when it comes to learning. That's our tutor for you. You're spot on. When Mr. Tail leaves me, I'll be left with nothing. That goes against the fundamentals of swordplay training. You also think it's a bad idea, right, Miss March? Bah! And here I was trying to be nice. Even if you wanted it, I wouldn't help you now. Ah, Madame Hanya just sent over a zombie case. Looks like break time's over. We'll talk again, Miss March. Catch you later. Wolf scuttles off in a hurry. After giving it some thought, I think there's something to be gleaned from Mr. Tail's suggestion. When I see Huohuo again, I should ask for advice from both her and Mr. Tail. Awesome. Okay, we need to relax a little bit. Can receive assistance from companions, enhancing the efficiency of her training and excursions. Oh, strength by 50% or tenacity by 50%. Probably strength because we need more strength right now. Okay, we need to relax. And then we're gonna... And then... Start sessions. Okay. Oh, urethra. An ancient painting has suddenly appeared in Fixtural Garden's long corridor. The painted screen seems to be beckoning travelers into the painting. The observant Huohuo reads the inscription, 10 years in the painting, 1 day out of it. That probably means time flows differently inside and outside the painting. For 5 years of sword training in the painting, only half a day would go by outside of it. The person in the painting says, March 7th thinks about it.
How should I go about this?
Tie a rope around myself and enter the painting to explore. Tenacity.
Huh?
Okay.
I learned so much today.
Okay, we just need one more tenacity, and it's at 100, and then we can focus on strength. Increases the next training's efficiency after performing an excursion by 100%, or increases mood consumption by 200% and efficiency by 400% when training for the first time. So you're gonna ignore the other two? I'll work on them later.
If you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, March, don't skip. Okay, March, don't skip class. Oh no, she's getting mad again. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. And now, okay.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Okay, okay. Need a little bit more tenacity as well. And we'll work on these eventually. Okay, start session.
Do this.
Okay. Oh, urethra. Oh yeah.
Training for today. I need time to absorb everything.
Nice.
Wonder what I'll run into
March
today.
7th gave up on letting the Heliobus absorb emotions in exchange for sword skills. Just then, Huohuo was leaving because of a certain zombie-related case. Ah, it's Baby Girl and Miss March 7th. Oh wait, I thought that was Tails talking for a second. Huohuo, why do you look so dazed? Is she zooted? You do know that Eureka is different from urethra, right? Of course I do. Of course I know the difference. But one word is more funny to say than the other word. We found 2 zombies near Fixtural Garden recently. Well, zombie might not be the right word. The victims had no Heliobus traces on them, nor obvious external injuries. But they kept repeating some strange behavior. How interesting. Miss March 7th, please don't patronize me. Must be a side effect from being scared silly. That could only mean that it's a cyber zombie. That's entirely possible, but have I ever acted so strangely? You run super fast. That's probably not that simple. This matter's probably not that simple. Just like when you and Baby Girl formed the ghost hunting squad, let's analyze this together. Next up, let's have resident ghost expert Huohuo introduce the case. Okay. Something might click if we put our brains together. The first victim is a war dance combat registrant. Their muscles were rigid when they were discovered. Their arms were stretched out in front of them, and they were muttering all sorts of exercise rhymes. The second victim is also a war dance combat registrant. He is a former Cloud Knight proficient at the spear. He was discovered practicing pole vaulting with his spear. The victims have something in common. They were both war dance consultants. It appears the culprit is expressly choosing war dance contestants as their targets. March 7th, you're a participant too. It's a mistake to look for similarities on the victims. So, I'll be the next target then? You should give the analysis a rest first and let us finish talking. Besides the fact that they were participants, they also had similar characteristics. They're both fools who went to Fixtural Garden to poke around after reading the messages on the Lofu Ghostly Grove. We got some masked fools here? These victims believed that Fixtural Garden's vengeful gloom would temper their skills and decide to train here before their matches started. In some attempt to harness the worldly energies absorbed here, people still believe this mumbo jumbo in this day and age. Finally, these two were shooed home by the Ten Lords Commission Spiritfarer on duty, Uncle Jiu. They started acting funny the following day. Mystery solved, Uncle Jiu is the murderer. He's a member of our staff. I think I've seen a similar story in the Xianzhao Immersia. Does this Uncle Jiu have 2 disciples? And one of them got bitten by a zombie and the other got charmed by a female ghost. Our Uncle Jiu has no disciples. Cut down on your Immersia addiction and touch some grass. Did Tail just tell us? Did Tail just tell us to touch some grass? Damn. Damn. Yikes. Yeah, yikes. Not yikes, but like, honestly, I agree. I think the HSR fandom needs to touch some grass, me included. I think everyone who plays this game should probably touch, I think anyone who plays gacha games should probably touch some grass. Just in general, you know? If you play a lot of video games, I think you should go outside a little bit and touch some grass. You know, bring your phone with you outside. And like, you know, play the game outside on the grass. No! I'm a landscaper. I touch grass all the time. Going to touch grass on Saturday? Hell yeah, me too. This weekend I'm touching grass. Mom, the streamer's insulting me. But since you want to join the war dance, you must be careful. Don't forget to contact me if anything happens. Good luck, Wolfwall. Hope you catch the culprit and close the case soon. She scuttles off in a hurry, probably squeaking, going, eh. If the Heliobus targets war dance contenders on purpose, baby girl, how about we try our luck at Fictional Garden when we've got time? We might be able to help Wolfwall. Well, I'm not doing a 100-hour stream until we hit 100K on Twitch. Okay, let's see. Increases dexterity training efficiency by 50%. Increases the rewards gained from performance of midnight I could probably get my dexterity up a little bit. Okay, our excursion still does stuff, which is kind of nice.
All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know.
I love March. She's so silly. She's so silly.
I'll fight 10.
I'll fight 10. All right, let's see what's going on here. March 7th has invited Wolfwall to patrol Fictional Garden together. While walking, the surroundings suddenly start to feel congested. Heliobi have transformed into myriad demons and ghosts, like they're in a parade. Wolfwall's eyes hint to March 7th to look for a chance to leave the parade march. March 7th decides to...
What do you recommend?
Tenacity and mood. I'll do that one.
Huh?
Miss March, where are you going? Oh yeah, look at us. We're getting our stuff in.
That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything.
Where are you?
Time for your second test. I'll be your examiner this time, and I'll be testing your ability to defeat enemies with unconventional moves.
Okay.
Grandpa always said that everything can be a sword, and that there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in this vast world.
Everything can be a sword.
If you want to defeat your opponent, you'll need your own secret move.
Speaking of secret moves, I've prepared some flaming potent tea.
Huh? Is that the flaming potent tea from Arumali?
Flaming potent tea.
You got it! I saw this immersion where the hero drank the flaming potent tea and started stumbling and shaking all over the place. But then he managed to defeat his father's murderer with his drunken swordplay.
What if this guy's
For
actually
example,
a murderer?
Do you know how to do that drunken swordplay?
No. I figured I could just learn it by drinking flaming potent tea.
That's not how it works in real life, Miss March.
Do you have any other tricks up your sleeve, March?
Absolutely. I've learned a lot from my adventures.
I've heard you've traveled a lot, Miss March. I'm excited to see how you incorporate your experiences into your swordplay moves.
March is about like intuition, you know.
To the IPC mech.
I relate to her.
Unsheath your swords and give it everything you've got.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
Yeah, you are, baby. Yeah, you are. Start sword trial. You got this, March. How dare you? How dare you? Oh yeah, look at her go. Look at her go. Watch this.
Oh, I get it.
Bro, she hits kind of hard. Rude, rude.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this.
Less carbs. Watch this. March. March. March, baby. Okay, nice. Easy. Never worried. Never worried. Well fought, March, as expected of my disciple. Aw, yeah.
Phew, that was tough.
Those moves were pretty unconventional, but the way you've blended them into your swordplay was impressive. It's like you've developed
kind
your
of
own
awesome.
unique style, Miss March. So, I thought you were just wasting your time traveling around with Yun Li's encouragement, but it seems like it's paid off.
Well, well. Looks like someone's finally seeing sense.
Thank you both for your guidance. So, did I pass the test?
Without a doubt. You aced it.
Aww.
Awesome! Hey, Miss Teaching Assistant. Isn't it about time you showered me with praise?
Oh my god, March. Yeah, congratulations. I'll save the praise for when you pass the next test. I'm gonna shower her with love and adoration because she needs that to do well.
I won't be modest this time. My skills have improved by leaps and bounds.
General Jing Yuan once told me that everyone has the potential to be my master.
I love Starch.
Not just Cloud Knight instructors, but also artists and outsiders. Actually, I was once convinced by Guinaifen into swallowing a sword. That's definitely not something you learn from regular practice.
So not only did Guinaifen swallow one of his swords, she taught him how to swallow his own sword.
So, what do you think your odds are, March?
Maybe around 30 or 40%?
You don't seem as confident as last time. What's up? What's wrong, baby girl?
Well, I've gained a deeper understanding of swordplay, and I'm more aware of my own strengths now. By the way, in those Immersia stories, the sword masters always hide their true strength before a decisive battle.
Yep, those who boast they'd win usually end up losing. So, did you randomly throw out a number for your odds?
Oh, you got me.
From the test, I can tell that you still
She's
need
so
some time to master
silly.
your swordplay. But you did pretty well. Milk tea is on me today.
Oh, yeah!
I want milk tea. Moments later, in a dark corner on the Lo Fu.
The progress report on the Nameless Girl's sword training is complete. What should I do now, Specialist Scott?
Huh? Are you being sarcastic or something?
I mean, don't I have other important tasks to do? It feels like a bit of a waste of time to keep tabs on some random girl's swordplay training.
A waste of time? No! This is about safeguarding the reputation of the IPC.
So a waste of time.
Are you saying that March 7th can actually take down an Arumaton from the Artisanship Commission with a sword?
Yes.
Come on, an Arumaton is no match for our state-of-the-art mechs.
Arumaton.
Go and strengthen our mechs even further. I refuse to believe that little sliver of metal can actually challenge our cutting-edge technology.
Our cutting-edge
The armor's already
technology.
pretty thick.
No, it's not enough. Reinforce it more. If I lose face, it's like losing face for the IPC and the
Arumaton.
Ember Lord. Can we afford to let that
Amber
happen?
Lord.
Understood.
He sounds so dejected. The final sword trial. All right. Increases tenacity training efficiency by 50% or increases rewards gained from performance. And then more strength. Oh, yes, we had a urethra. Let's go, March. March 7th and Wolf will run into a pompous heliobus at Foxham Tomb. I was once brought to justice for slaying countless people. The heliobus appears to be reminiscing of its netherworld memories. If the both of you can retrieve the treasured sword forged by my friend 6 centuries ago, I would be willing to lend my aid. With such an epic swordsman aiding one's cause, surely no opponent would be left behind alive.
What do you recommend?
Strength plus 40? March could be in a bad mood.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
I heart being bullied by hot women. Yeah. I do. Let me get a drink real quick. I agree. I concur, actually. 1 second. Truth? Hell yeah, brother. Let me take some throat medicine. You guys, I woke up this morning with no voice and I had to answer a phone call, but I had no voice. So, like, I had to be like, I'm so sorry. Give me like an hour and my voice will come back. Alright. Alright. I love stealing March 7th boba tea. We don't steal from March. I will buy 2. 1 for March and 1 for myself. Alright. To help Wolfwell resolve the zombie case, you and March 7th arrive. This is so fast. Alright. Whoa! This is amazing. You've got a spiritual light gushing out of your crown. To have the physique of a martial prodigy at such a young age, you're a martial genius who only appears once a century. Careful, it's an escaped heliobus. You should stop lavishing your praises on March 7th. She might actually believe you. That's so mean. I can't be mean to March. Okay, I'm on high alert right now. As long as you let me attach onto you, your core meridians will be instantly activated, allowing you to attain a century's worth of effort in no time. Victory at the war dance will be a cakewalk. Heh heh. Trying to appeal to my competitive spirit? No can do. Stop cowering in the shadows and show yourself. Fine, you got me. She looks so cute, but I can't read the words now. She looks adorable. She looks adorable. She does, but I can't read now. I'm the master of all the martial arts. Just let me touch your head, and I'll be able to impart all my skills to you. She looks adorable here, though. Like, she's just my little baby. Oh. Never mind. It's fine, I'll wait. There you go. Across all schools, just let me touch your head and I'll be able to impart all my skills to you in the blink of an eye. At what price? I don't suppose being a zombie and sputtering gibberish, is it? Forget it. I'm not learning any of that. You don't want it? I'm afraid that's not up to you. I give my lessons free of charge. You have no choice but to learn them. All March 7th can see before her is darkness. Countless martial arts of myriad unarmed styles all surging into her mind. Unfortunately, though, not a single move is related to swordplay. Ah! Fear not, Miss March, here I come. I was almost too late. Thank goodness you were here, Wolfwo. Has that overly enthusiastic Heliobus been subdued? Yes, I've subdued that vagrant Heliobus in the Lunumbra Gourd. Ugh, I suddenly can't move my arms or legs. I'll apply a talisman on you, and then you should need a good rest. I think I've gotten to the bottom of the zombie mystery. This Heliobus preyed on the competitive will of contenders to channel all of its martial mantras into their minds. How to raise your arms and legs, how to move your body, infinite information surging into your mind non-stop. A pity we're not like Heliobi. Such a massive magnitude of information will only overload our minds and render us immobile. The body can't keep up with the mind. The path of learning isn't a one-way street. I've personally learned that painful lesson. What happened was not learning at all. It was nothing more than sheer mind shock. Now that you've recovered, I should be getting back to seal this Heliobus. We'll meet again. Goodbye. Toodaloo. I was thinking about spending some time with Wolfwo today, but she's got stuff to do. Let's chat again next time. It's draining being possessed by a Heliobus. Let's go grab something tasty to eat. I want something tasty to eat. For each action, additionally increases strength and tenacity by 9 when performed for the first time. I like that.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Bro, I'm so close. I'm so close. Bum bum. Alright, it's time to go all in on strength. After we take some time, you know? Because we gotta get that we gotta.
Let's do this.
We gotta make sure we relax. Yeah, I played an hour of the event, you guys. You guys don't get 100 subs anymore.
So much today. Oh, well.
Yeah, you did, baby. Increases the rewards again from... let's do this one. Okay. 28. That should get us to 500. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I don't hate you guys. Because I'm not giving you guys 100 gift subs. Why would I spend $600 to myself and then lose 30% of it? Why would I do that? Urethra. Did someone make this? Did someone just make that? No appreciation. Wow. Because we're your chat. Someone else can gift 100 subs in my stead. A patron, one could say. You don't love us? I love chat in a non-parasocial way. She hates us so... Wow. In Mina's defense, chat is demonic. Exactly. Platonically? Yes, platonically. 10 subs if you...
10 subs if you do another 90 minutes of the March event tonight, Minwao Heart.
An hour and a half, bro. I don't want to stay up late. So rude, won't give us 100 subs. Yeah. March 7th has invited Huohuo to patrol Fictional Garden together. While on patrol, they somehow stumble into a strange area. Was there such a place in Fictional Garden? Huohuo is somewhat suspicious. Maybe March 7th has a way to leave this place.
How should I go about this?
Let's get our acuity up. Yes, baby. Wow.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
March 7th was possessed and paralyzed by a heliobus that liked to teach people. Thankfully, Huohuo arrived to save her. The Ten Lords Commission has sealed away that heliobus who's always eager to act as a tutor. It won't be harming anyone anymore. The war dance participants who fell to its antics are also slowly recovering their senses. It's all thanks to you and Baby Girl that this mini heliobi wars has been quelled. Thanks to you too, Huohuo. No wonder you're a Ten Lords Commission judge. You had something you wished to say last time. Oh, it's about when Tails said that the memories of swordplay practice could be channeled into me. I have to admit, I was the teeniest bit tempted. Just a tiny bit. My idea's pretty decent, eh? I wanted to have Mr. Tail help me out then, to at least learn a move or two, but I was too embarrassed to admit it. No one could withstand the temptation of a shortcut. You also rejected industrial learning. Luckily, Huohuo was too busy to have you to let you have your way. That's not really true. I mean, I still resisted in the end. If I hadn't run into that heliobus, I wouldn't have understood the sheer distance between my knowledge and the mastery of swordplay. That's not a shortcut of learning swordplay at all. I very much agree with Miss March 7th on this. Though, I've heard a much milder and safer method that the Garden's messengers have that can shove non-existent swordplay memories into your mind. In that case, would you still refuse? I might still have to decline. I think that I have to put my own thought into it and experience it myself to eventually turn Master Yanqing's sword and Master Yunli's sword into March 7th's sword. Aw, March. If my journey was nothing more than a copy and paste process, I'd never be able to surpass the two masters. Aww. Sounds like you've had quite the epiphany. For me to be a waxing philosophical pearls of wisdom, that should mean I've attained new heights with my swordplay. Am I right? Spouting passages from self-help books makes you all enlightened now. If you really think that you're all that, you should be training even harder on your swordplay. I've got a block of free time after attending to this matter, Miss March 7th. If you need help taking on Scott, come see me anytime. Mr. Tail and I will definitely help you out. Bum, 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 bum. My favorite soda is probably Dr. Pepper. For each action, increases by 9, increases mood consumption. Ooh. Oh, we hit the goal.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Bum bum. Okay, let's see. What should we focus on next? Maybe Dex? Oh, we can get tenacity up a little bit. I can get this one. dun. Why did that hit 0? Oh, I get it. Okay. And then I'm gonna do that. And then... Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Oh, baby. Ew, she had a urethra. And then we relax. And then we trained again. Nice.
Before we start the test, there's something I need to tell you, Miss March. I've received a challenge letter from Scott. He's made thorough preparations, contacting the Realm Keeping Commission, and getting approval for a martial arts exchange event. He even chose Arumali as the venue. Seems like he has some connections there. However, according to the rules, the person receiving the challenge letter has the right to decline the challenge.
Declining would be like admitting defeat. Of course I'll accept it.
But before that, you need to pass the final test. The graduation exam.
Graduation, that scares everyone. Honkai Impact fans, VTuber fans, you know, all of them. You're graduating already, March.
I'm surprised too.
Well, it's not really graduation. It's just that the opponent for this exam is your master, Yenqing.
Mina's graduating.
When General Jing Yuan was teaching
Yeah, guys, I'm
sword
leaving
play,
you.
He used to personally spar with me during crucial moments to assess my skills.
After all, the master should be the one who is most aware of their students' strengths and weaknesses.
But, Master Yenqing, facing you in a duel, do I really stand a chance?
You're not allowed to do that.
How will we ever find out if you don't even try? Are you only scared because I'm your opponent, Miss March?
Unsheath your swords and get ready, Miss March. The duel starts now.
Oh shit! The duel starts now.
Final test.
It's the
I'm a little nervous.
Down. Gaze
Come on,
into the
March 7.
gnosis.
You got this.
Oh baby. Let's master our move first.
Like, did I really just learn that?
Yeah, you did, girly
I guess
pop.
I am pretty awesome after all.
I love this like manga pile, like pile panel style. Owie! Owie! Ooh!
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards,
Watch this!
Sword, heed me.
Sword, heed me.
Oh, I get it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, March. Look at her, look at her, look at her.
Punish
She really attacked the sword. Oh yeah.
Out of moves.
No. Effect red sucker.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards.
Watch this.
I failed.
That was so easy. This March 7th chibi is so cute. This March chibi is so cute. I want it. I want it. I want me in this style. I want a chibi like this, like in the HSR chibi style. That is so cute. Screenshot to make a emote.
Not bad. You've made it this far, Miss March. You've passed the exam.
Easy. Yeah, congratulations.
Ha! I told you compliments make me better.
Yeah, you know,
With your
baby.
swordplay skills, you can effortlessly take down IPC mechs, March.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident too.
But looking back, haven't you learned something more important than just swordplay?
Yeah.
More swordplay.
I've not only learned swordplay from masters, but I've also met a bunch of people and gained a lot of insights from my
We met Huo, who we knew.
Those experiences will nourish your sword skills. It's just like Master Yunli said. Everything can be a sword, and there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in the vast world.
We've met so many person.
Actually makes sense. Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat Scott.
Defeat him fair and square with your sword. Maybe there's another method we can use. Oh, we get to change the story direction? I think fair and square with our sword.
Yeah, I'll show Scott the power of the Xianzhou swordplay that he despises.
Look at her little
I remember
smirk.
Yanqing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Ah, yes, absolutely. The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
Dun, 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 dun. Go to Aram Alley. We're going back to where we started to beat him up.
Well, well. If it isn't our hero, March 7th.
Damn right.
I'm not hiding or backing down. You challenged me, and I'm here to accept it. But I'm curious, why pick Arum Alley of all places?
He has trauma here.
Tourists around, and it'd be bad if someone got hurt.
Why Alroom Alley? Well, your buddy knows the answer to that.
That's where I made him bark. Well, this is the place you lost a bet and barked like a dog after all.
I can't deny it. That fateful day left a mark on me. That's why I chose this place. I want to show all those people who laughed at me that I can stand on my own 2 feet again. They'll be like, what? That Scott is back again? What's he got up to this time?
Yeah, being annoying.
They'll see that I, Scott, who was once shamed in front of everyone, is back in Alroom Alley to restore his honor. They'll see that it won't be me squealing like a pig today, but you!
Seems kind of petty, don't you think? Are you even seeking revenge on the right person?
Right person? No, I want to enact revenge on the entirety of Alroom Alley.
But then, wait, where does bullying the owner of the Sleepless Earl fit in with all of this?
Oh, he just does that in his free time.
Shut up! Look, I have my principles. I refuse to spend my life haunted by what happened in Alroom Alley. Do you think I'm just some sort of IPC small fry? I've been patient for so long, just waiting for the right moment. I don't care about proving my greatness. It's about showing everyone in Alroom Alley that I will reclaim what was taken from me!
Okay. Spare me the lecture. You're not getting back what you lost. You should reclaim your dignity in a more— Nah.
No, you won't.
I've been keeping an eye on you. Seriously, do you really believe that you, a rookie who's only been learning swordplay for 15 days,
She's like a
can
prodigy,
defeat my
bro.
invincible mechs? Dream on!
Dream on.
Enough with the talk. Let's get down to business, boys.
Huh. Once you bite the dust, you'll know what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, March. March, you can do this fair and square, baby. Oh God. Oh God, March. This feels a little unfair. They have so many. Haha. Oi. Yeah, sucker.
Dragon, white tiger, less cards.
Watch this. March.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Yeah, not very sportsmanlike. Oh my God, March. Oh gosh. All right, all right, all right. Good job, BB. All right, all right.
Azure dragon, white tiger, less cards.
Oh gosh. Yeah, 1v5 doesn't feel very fair. Oh gosh. Wait, can you... What is this meme? Wait, please tell me you put that on Twitter. I need to add Allegra in that. Wait. That's so funny.
You pathetic losers! How did you all lose to that rookie?
How did you all lose to that rookie? Please tell me that's on Twitter. No, I need that. I need to tell, like, I need to show Allegra that. Person, whoever did this, put this on Twitter right now, right this instant. You can't show me that and then not have a place where I could retweet it. That's so funny. That is so freaking funny.
Hey, stop blaming others. Didn't you lose to me too?
So, does that mean?
Yeah, squeal like a little piggy.
No way! This can't be happening! How could a tiny piece of scrap metal defeat the IPC's mechs? You guys must have cheated! This doesn't count! I demand a rematch!
Scrap metal, huh? The key to victory
Marge.
is never the weapon. It's the person wielding it!
Damn right. But let's not forget about our bet. Everyone in Arm Alley is watching. Actually, I respect that you're willing to honor the bet.
Yeah, let's not forget our bet.
Yeah, start squealing.
Enough! Fine. I've done this before anyway. I apologize. I want to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl. It's my fault for causing trouble and making a scene on purpose.
And...
Yeah, don't forget the squealing.
Come on.
Make him squeal!
Make him squeal!
Hold on a sec. I want to get this on video.
Damn right, Marge. Good job.
It's happening all over again. All right, but before I squeal like a pig, there's something else I want to say. IPC mechs are a total joke. Oink! Oink, oink. Oink. Oink, oink. Oink.
Oh, he just keeps going. Scott leaves the dock with his head hanging low. The brief interlude has concluded, yet March 7th's pursuit of the art of swordplay shall continue. Oink, oink, oink. Nice! Don't ask me what kind of sword this is. A sword that wins is a good sword to me. Nice! So we got 1 out of 5. There's 5 endings.
Start with the good
That was kind of long.
Compliments make me better, so remember to say lots of nice things.
Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, we got a March 7th Eidolon. We got a March 7th Eidolon, boys. You're telling me the March 7th event gives Yun Lee mats? And not March 7th mats? So when earlier when I was farming for March 7th and someone in chat's like, well, just do the event, you'll get her mats. Lied to me. I mean, I didn't listen to them anyways because I just did it, but like, they just lied to me. One guy, I didn't listen. I have March fully maxed out. So wait, do I have to do this again? But like, can I skip to the end? And then I get Wolfwo's ending, right?
Oh! I get your point, but this isn't the time for deflections. Quickly, say something nice about me.
Congrats, you're now officially a member of the Bested Yanqing Club.
Actually, I didn't defeat Master Yanqing.
With your sword blaze.
Now, I'd love to hear your
Okay.
Let's do it! I already have an idea!
She's so cute.
I remember Yanqing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero,
yes,
you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Is there like a bad end?
Ah, yes, absolutely! The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
The great hero within me? Oh, didn't mean to click that. Do you think I could soothe Wolfwo so she's not like as like frightened anymore? You know, next to a short person, Robin's kind of tall.
You two, we heard that Scott sent you a
Technically, the
challenge,
chatter was
so
correct
we were
about the
wondering
event
if there's
giving you
anything we
JQ
can do to
mats.
help you
You
defeat
just
him.
have to convert the only ones you get into JQ mats.
You've already been a huge help by teaching me how to use the exercising tools. Even though I've only been learning swordplay for a short time, I'm confident I can take down the IPC next. Don't mention it. It's actually me who should be thanking
Number
you,
one
March.
Qingchue fan said, Qingchue's ending is the best, but I might be biased. That is like Robin's number one fan, saying that Robin's trailer is the number one, is my favorite trailer, or is the number one trailer, but I might be biased. I love it. I love a self-aware king. Good job. No, good job. Good job. Because I say no bias when I have full bias.
Didn't she kick Scott's butt already? So why is she back again? Don't humans ever learn from their mistakes?
No, Mr. Tail. There's a saying, revenge is a dish best served cold. But Scott hardly has any patience.
Does she still say Sparkle's trailer's still the best, though? I think Sparkle objectively has the best trailer. I derive the most enjoyment from Robin's trailer, so it's my favorite trailer. But I can objectively say that Sparkle has the best trailer. Like, her trailer is the best objectively. Just enjoyment factor, I like Robin's more. Because, like, Robin's my favorite character, so I tend to just enjoy that. Best doesn't mean favorite. It does to me. I am elation.
Still, if that's how I beat him, it'd be a little less satisfying.
Giving Scott a good beating isn't satisfying you enough? So, what would your ideal way of teaching him a lesson?
Actually...
They should kiss.
I have no idea.
She's so real.
I get it. Some people never learn, no matter how many times you knock them down. They'll never admit defeat or learn anything.
So, how do we get him to admit defeat?
Do you have any ideas, Mr. Tail?
Listen, kid, I'm not trying to rag on you, but you're always playing into Scott's hands with your approach.
Hey, yo, Mally Martin, thank you so much, or Martian, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, hello. I'm playing March's story, or not story quest. I'm playing her event quest right now, but welcome in. I hope you guys had a good stream.
He set up these rules for a fight between his mechs and your sword, and you agreed. Then he laid out what to do if you win or lose, and you agreed again. It's basically just another one of Scott's organized sports events, and it's not even fun if you win.
But rules are made to be broken.
Hey, cut it out, kid. Just leave the cool catchphrases to me.
He's still so stupid. Trevor, thank you for the prime.
I'm a heliobus, and I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Just remove my seal.
Is it okay to remove your seal? Are you planning to possess Scott?
Just possessing him won't be enough. I'm gonna get inside his head.
Oh my god, I thought that was gonna go somewhere else.
Oh, just wait and see. I'll make Scott change his mind and admit defeat wholeheartedly. What do you say?
We don't know how, like, Tail enters.
Oh, you're awesome, Mr. Tail.
I'll leave it to you then, Mr. Tail. Inside his Eureka? Yeah.
Well, well. If it isn't our hero, March 7th.
I'm not hiding or backing down. You challenged me, and I'm here to accept it.
We're here to fight. What's wrong with you people? Sending me a threatening letter? Who are you trying to scare?
Who are you?
A threatening letter? What are you even talking about?
Oh, stop playing dumb. Didn't you slip this into my pocket?
What is it?
Mr. Scott, a great sinner of arrogance and insolence. You have inflicted your twisted lust for power upon that innocent shop owner and insulted the extraordinary art of Xianzhou swordplay. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes in person. The time for change is now. Your twisted desires will be stripped away by us.
Huh?
The writing is terrible.
Oh, Persona reference?
I would have
Thank you.
understood it if you hadn't just read it to me.
What the heck did you just say?
Hey, who said that?
No one said anything. You must have imagined it.
Well, enough for chit-chat.
I kinda miss the
March
old
7th,
Ho-Ho.
I'm going to make you bark.
Squeal, actually.
I didn't even see her draw her sword. Time seemed to freeze, and all I saw was a flash of green fire. In an instant, I remembered staring out at the sea as a child, glimpsing a faint green light through the thick fog, which turned out to be the home of that girl, Rakshmi.
Huh?
Seriously, who lights a green lantern in their house? Those guys must be nuts. Ah, why am I suddenly remembering these things? Is my life flashing before my eyes? Am I dead?
Looks like this is Scott's mind. I'd better find where his most twisted desires are lurking.
Where are they lurking? Oh god. Is this baby Scott? What's going on here?
Scott, get your butt over here.
This guy looks
Scott
just
Sr.?
like his old man. Humans spend decades trying to heal their childhood traumas, and Scott might be no different.
What's with all the yelling on the weekend, Dad? Was sleeping.
Was sleeping.
Sleeping? How many times do I have to tell you? Do credits sleep? Does the free market sleep? Does the invisible hand sleep? Forget it, we'll discuss this later. Pafana's parents came by earlier. They heard about Pafana breaking his leg while playing Skydart, and they found out that you carried him to the hospital. So they decided to visit the father of their son's best friend.
Okay.
So, Scott was kind-hearted as a kid.
You idiot!
Huh?
Aren't you and Pafana competing for the captain position
Bruh.
on the Skydart team? Why are you befriending your own rival? And you even carried him to the hospital? You're such a caring guy, aren't you?
Bruh.
Lyndon Scott. How many times have I told you that our Scott family crest is the lone wolf?
Oh.
And our family motto is no enemies, no friends, only prey. Would you
He needs to be
carry
a Sigma
your prey
male.
to the hospital?
A lone wolf.
Well, little Scott was pretty unfortunate to be born into such a family.
But, Dad, I broke his leg on purpose. If I hadn't taken him to the hospital, others would have suspected me.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Huh?
So that's how it is. Oh, gee. I'm so sorry, Scott. I shouldn't have scolded you. I apologize.
Huh. It's okay, Dad, because you're the best.
I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It seems his most twisted desires aren't here.
This is teenage Scott.
Scott Sr., you're suspected of accepting a huge bribe. Now come with us.
Ah, the old guy got caught!
I knew this day would eventually come. Wow. I only have one question, Captain. Who sold me out?
An internal tip-off. We're not allowed to
I bet it was
disclose any
Scott.
details.
Scott Jr.
An internal tip-off. Most of those involved have neither the motive nor the evidence. Who could it be?
It was me, Dad. I turned you in.
You? Scott? You're
Trust
the one
no
who turned me
one, not
in?
even your own son.
Oh, man! This guy is heartless! The old guy looks like he's about to cry!
I'm so proud of you.
Bro, this family is all kinds of layers of messed up.
Dad.
Use me as a stepping stone to reach greater heights. Lyndon Scott, you are the pride of the Scott family. A true lone wolf. And your dad is so proud of you.
Bro.
How do as you've taught me, Father.
Jeez, this guy is simply hopeless. His most twisted desires aren't here at all.
This guy's kinda evil. Kinda a little very evil. You know?
Hey, Scott, my best buddy. I'm getting transferred to the Tartarian. Let's grab a drink after work.
This guy actually has friends? Maybe I can find something here that'll make him change his ways.
The Tartarian? That's the frontier fortification vessel, isn't it? You haven't slipped up at work lately, have you?
So it was you who meddled and got me transferred, right? No one else on our team has the skill to pull something like this off.
Come on! Why am I not surprised at all?
It couldn't be helped. Your position was so desirable, I had to make a move.
It's not just about the position, is it? There's also Rakshmi. No one will ever compete with you for her again.
Rakshmi? Glimpsing a faint green light through the thick fog. Could it be that Rakshmi is the love of Scott's life?
Please, promise me that you'll treat her well.
Of course, Ashavat. Go to the Tartarian without worries.
I don't trust you.
I'll take care of her while you're away.
Seems like his most twisted desires are not here either.
Where are his most twisted Oh, is that Rakshmi? She's an Intellitron?
How long have we known each other, Scott?
Around 7 or 8 years. Why?
We've been working together for so long, and I just realized our hometowns are so close to each other. Talk about a coincidence.
Yeah, we never get a chance to talk about this stuff at the office.
Oh, I didn't realize Scott was actually a scumbag with a pure heart.
Huh?
All these years, there's something I've been keeping to myself. Too afraid to tell you.
Please have a crush on someone else.
You like me, don't you?
Please say it's someone else.
Why are you being so blunt?
Oh, well done, Scott. I like your straightforward style.
He got the Riz. I don't like that Scott has Riz, though.
I want to be your girlfriend, Scott.
You can't be a bad person and get the girl.
Ooh,
Pick one.
Found your weakness.
Gotcha! Gotcha off guard!
Wait, what?
Huh?
I recorded everything! You know office romances are strictly forbidden in our department. Once I make this recording public, you'll never be able to compete with me for the specialist position.
Bruh.
What the?
Ain't no way.
Well, alright. That's exactly what I love about you, Scott.
Huh?
What the heck?
I'll step aside for you. But when the day comes that I surpass you in the same manner, I hope you'll acknowledge my intentions.
What is going
Thanks,
on?
but no thanks. I'm a lone wolf, remember?
Oh.
Oh, he's such a jerk.
How are the people around him okay with this?
Is that a wolf? Wait.
It's the lone wolf.
No, that must be Scott himself. The crown behind him must be his most twisted desire.
He wants to
Finally,
be
I
Dracolia?
found the depths of your hopeless soul. I'll strip away your twisted desires.
Who are you? This is my place. How did you get in here?
I can come and go as I
can
please.
show you the
I
world.
need your permission. Let me tell you something. In your quest to reach the top, you've trampled over everything that's decent.
It's all about success. I'm the pride of the Scott family, a certified lone wolf. I'll do whatever it takes to reach the pinnacle of life.
But are you truly happy? You've sacrificed your family, your friends, and your love. All for those meaningless credits. Ask yourself.
We got therapist tail.
Are you truly happy?
Am I happy? Am I truly happy? Oh, I'm so happy! I'm ecstatic! You couldn't even begin to imagine how happy I am! Sacrificing my emotions? Ha! What a joke! What good do my emotions do me? Can they turn into a delicious meal or a glass of wine? Can they pilot a starship? Or buy me a mansion? So, answer me this. Do you think anyone would pay credits for my emotions?
Bro.
No way. But I can trade my credits for emotions. With enough credits, I can make anyone my friend.
Not your real friend, though.
This man is truly hopeless. Maybe I need to try a different approach this time.
But I'm not about to spend my hard-earned credits on something as pointless as emotions. I'm a lone wolf. A lone wolf from the Scott family. With no enemies or friends. Only prey.
Bring it on, Scott the Lone Wolf. I'll show you what I'm made of.
Time to fight.
Resonate all together.
Resonate all together. Welcome to
Souls
my
shall embrace.
Tonight, souls shall embrace.
Stars echo.
Whoa.
Ill tidings manifest.
A quick divination.
Converge
and awaken. All things in human creations.
Take a beat, hands up, embrace who you wanna be.
What do you want to know?
What?
I see through you.
Teach to where my trust begins. Just the right time.
I weep for the departed.
I like it like this. Whoa.
Hasten. We've hardly any time left to say farewell.
I love the muffled version. POV, you're in the bathroom at a party.
It too shall fall.
Specialist Scott! Specialist Scott! What's the matter?
Oh.
Specialist Scott, March 7th swung her sword, and something green entered your body. Then you froze and started muttering something. Are you okay?
Okay is a strong word.
March 7th! What did you do to Specialist Scott?
Nothing.
Me? I didn't do anything. Seriously. Mr. Tail, what did you do to Scott?
You didn't drain all of his emotions, did you? You didn't possess him, did you?
Come on, what are you thinking? I just stripped away his most twisted desire. Watch what's about to happen.
Oh, Scott seems weird. Did you really make him change his ways, Mr. Tail?
Well, this is my first time doing something like this, so I'm not sure how things will turn out.
Close enough. Welcome, welcome back, Lycan.
Turn over a new leaf. You're amazing, Mr. Tail.
I'm even more amazing than you think. Look, it's kicking in now.
Oh!
Specialist Scott, what's wrong with you?
He's the lone wolf.
Specialist Scott!
have you done to him, Mr. Tail?
I removed his twisted desires, and now he's genuinely trying to become
Bro, the voice actor had to oink, he had to ow, he had to bark. You're incredible. Good thing you're on our sides. Is this what you call changing his ways?
What would you call it then? Even a feral wolf is better than what he was, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Don't bite me!
He's like snarling and howling. Several IPC workers take off immediately, and Scott pursues them all on all fours.
Aw, I thought Mr. Tail would possess me and teach me some super cool Heliobus swordplay.
Nah, I told you, I'm not really one for violence.
The brief interlude has concluded, yet March 7th's pursuit of the art of swordplay shall continue. Bum 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 bum. Okay. All right.
I kind of want a milk tea. Let's go get one after training.
Yeah, me too, girly pop. Bum 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 bum. So I need to do Ching Chuez, but it's already 11:30 and I'm getting sleepy. Speed run, but you guys said that this one's funny, so I feel like I should be like more awake for it, you know? So here's the plan, you guys. Here's the plan for the week, because I am traveling, all right? Tomorrow I'm collabing with Molly, Allegra, and Camden. We're playing something on their channels, so keep an eye out for that. Thursday, we're pulling for Jiaocho. Then I'll do Ching Chue's portion of the quest, and maybe Jiaocho's, depending on how much time we have. Alright? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm at Anime NYC. If you're going, I'm gonna be there, and I'm doing an official meet and greet at the Height booth on Saturday at 1 p.m. EST. So there's that. There's that happening on Saturday. I have stickers and I have prints. And I have viewer polls. Are people polling for Jiaocho? I just didn't think people were polling for him. So like, I didn't have a form up. I'm pulling. I'm skipping, I'm afraid. Bum, 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 bum. He's great. I like him. I like him a lot. I'm pulling. But I don't trust your hands to do it. Rude. I've been really lucky with not breaking accounts lately. I want you to know that. But anyway, Saturday, you guys, if you're going to ANYC on Saturday, we're doing an official meet and greet at the Height booth. So that should be really fun, and I'm really, really, really excited. I have prints and I have stickers that I will give you guys for freeze, of course. And I could sign the prints, I guess. But yeah, there's that happening on Saturday at 1 p.m. My 10
subs are saved.
Yeah, my 100 subs are saved. I played it for over an hour. But yeah. And then, what else is there? Next week, we'll play Genshin on Thursday. And I don't know what we're doing on Tuesday yet. We'll do something. But that's the general gist for this week. And if I'm in the mood tomorrow during the day, it truly just depends on how I wake up. We might stream a super secret stream on YouTube, the reverse of the new reverse 1.8. It's truly just if I'm in the mood, you know? We have 20 days to finish this event, you guys. We did 2 out of 5. We're almost halfway done. What's happening Saturday? Saturday is Anime NYC, which I'm going to be there. I'm really excited to meet you guys. I might like announce something impromptu on like Friday for those who aren't going on Saturday, you know? 2 out of 5 is not over. That's why I stopped and I said almost halfway. Ethereum Wars Part 2? No. The first one's the longest by far. Oh, is it really? Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty, let's end here. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Sam's live? I'll raid Sam. Alrighty, guys. Be nice, be kind, be respectful. You are a direct reflection of me in someone else's community, so just treat them with kindness and respect. If you are subscribed, go ahead and use the first raid message. And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and use the other one. Thank you guys for the awesome stream. Are you guys proud of me for playing March's Quest? The fact that I actually, you know, have been playing it. We played over an hour. So I did 2 whole endings. That's phenomenal of me. That's more than I thought I was gonna do, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't lie. We played it today. That was today's stream. I didn't lie. But yeah, thank you guys for the awesome stream. I appreciate you all greatly. This was really fun. I actually really like this event. I love March. Seeing March it makes me happy. But yeah, if you guys are going to ANYC on Saturday, it'd really mean a lot to me if you would show up, because it'd be really awkward if like no one showed up. So I would like for people to show up. So if you're going on Saturday, you guys should come to the hype booth and say hi to me at 1 p.m. and then you can get freebies. And we can talk, and you can tell me why Robin is the best character ever, and we can talk about Yuri together too. Alrighty, I'll see you guys on, well, tomorrow on other streams, but on Thursday on my stream. Bye guys, bye. See you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one later. Bye bye.